Hello, everybody. Welcome and welcome. Tonight we are back with Corpse Party Blood Drive. Now, for sure, we're gonna finish it tonight since we're on the final chapter. Uh, I'm not sure if we'll do all the extra chapters, but might try one to see how long they are. But we are gonna finish the actual story today. So, without further ado, let's jump into it. Reparations. Aiko and I had progressed through heavenly hosts, guided by the whims of the book, the school changing and shifting around us bit by bit. We were now faced with a peculiarly marked door. Oh, okay. Yeah, I already solved the puzzle, so we just go in, right? Yeah. Oh, now we're outside her apartment complex. It's way too quiet right now. Maybe I should take this opportunity to ask a few questions.
愛子さん、クオ先生はあなたのお姉さんだったのね。
Aiko, Miss Kuon's your sister, right?
ええ、
That's right.
私たち天神賞機関組は実はあの人のことよく知らないの。記憶がないというか。
We Heavenly Host survivors really don't know her very well. Like, we have no memory of her.
担任なのに？
Even though she's your teacher?
ええ。ねえ、クオン先生のこと教えて。どういう人なの？
Yeah, so could you tell me a little bit about Miss Kuon? Like, what kind of a person she is, for example?
あの人は完璧な人よ。天才という言葉では収まらない。全ての理想という言葉が人間の形をしている存在。
She's pretty much perfect. Calling her a genius wouldn't even begin to describe her. She's basically the living personification of the ultimate human ideal. Okay, that's a little high standard there, okay.
理想？
Ideal, huh?
まず11歳の時の著書が世界的ベストセラーになったのを皮切りに
See, it all started when her book became a worldwide bestseller and she was only 11 years old. Damn!
文学界だけでなく科学、数学、芸能、経営、経済と数々の分野において研究や発表、マネジメントで大成功を収めているわ。
But her successes weren't just in literature. She also excels at science, math, theater, business, economics, not to mention research, publication, and management. God damn.
公益財団法人 PL 新興社が一代の社長であそこまで成長しているのもあの人の力。
The widespread success of PL Promotions Co. Inc. is all her doing. That only happened after she took over as CEO.
私の家、庭家はあの人の印税で一生かかっても使い切れないほどの財を得ている。けれどそのせいで家族の絆は完全に断絶した。
My family, the Niwas, got rich beyond their wildest dreams through the royalties from her book sales, but it's also thanks to all that money that we've grown apart.
両親は子育ても働くのも放棄して姉のお金で海外で遊び回っていて帰ってこないしね。
My parents skewed raising us in favor of using my sister's money to travel the world, an excursion from which they still have yet to return. Damn, so they just like abandoned y'all. What am I hearing? I think. Are you in here? I'm hearing sounds. Oh yeah. Oh god, yeah, that's you.
I was muted though. I don't know why it would.
Holy shit. Okay, that that's loud. Are you on a different headset?
No.
Oh, there you go. I guess it just took
It's
a.
it's trying to go through the camera. Is why I have to unplug it.
God damn! I heard all the queefing sounds too. B. God damn.
I
That
just hear
can't.
whirlwind.
That can't. Just hear like.
I know it has a mic on it. I don't get it.
Oh yeah, a lot of these have built-in mic, so it defaults to it.
Hmm.
Gonna have to get used to it.
No, I just unplugged it. I was messing with that thing earlier.
Yeah, look cool. Looks like a little drawn-out character.
Mm.
that really it really catches all the sounds. Like I heard the door opening, everything.
Oh, there's no door opening. It's just me drinking water, and then there's a fan on. That's the
Jesus,
only noise.
Jesus Christ, I was like,
I'm
yeah.
chugging it.
Ah, you didn't miss much. We just opened the door, and now we're here. Now we're just learning about our teacher that we know
Oh yeah,
nothing
dude.
about.
When I was messing with the thing, I got up and walked away. I turned around, and then the model was like super tiny, and I was like, "What the hell?"
Oh
And then I
God.
walked back up to it, and it got big again. And I was like, "Oh, it's like actually tracking
Yeah, yeah,
where
yeah.
I'm moving."
It's watching you.
I was at the door, and it was super tiny, just standing there, and I was like, "Oh God."
Dude, can you imagine you forget, you fall asleep, and then you wake up, it's like, oh.
Start walking past it.
As long as it doesn't start moving on its own.
Yeah, it's pretty funny though, cause I had to mess with a ton of settings to get it to do proper mouth movements and stuff.
Yeah,
Cause you
BC,
can actually, or it's just your voice. You don't need your camera on or anything.
that's cool. You're a professional already, B.
Shut up.
No, I mean, I
I
don't know
just
how to
like
do any
messing
of that
with
shit.
stuff like that. It's easy.
Panda like tinkering shit.
Mm.
Alright, I read this part already.
そうなんだ。
Oh, I
愛子
have,
さん
I
は
had no idea.
お姉さんのこと好きなの？
You do still love your sister though, right?
あの人は私を大好き
No.
みたいだけど
You don't have a sister, B.
私は大嫌いよ。
Still, no. She certainly seems to love me, but I despise her.
昔から全部私の前にレールを敷いてしまうから。
For as long as I can remember, everything I've ever done in my life has been on rails, generously donated by her.
私には選ぶ権利も与えられなかった。
She's never even given me a chance to choose my own destiny.
Damn.
Today!
No, not that kind of destiny.
Heck yeah.
God, the best feeling in the world is what the Okay.
Okay.
I was gonna say the best feeling in the world is
Oh,
like,
time to go shopping.
okay, we're going shopping. I was gonna say the best feeling in the world. It's like, oh, I mean, I know you. Well, when you do, you know, take a nice dump, and it's like, oh,
I
feel
don't
relief.
know.
It's like a relief, B. Anyway,
I
don't worry. You'll feel that Nirvana one day.
guess. I'll die. I'll die
What?
pooping.
You'll be like, oh my god, is this Nirvana?
Is this how it is? And then just dies on the toilet.
It's like, oh god. Just on a mountain of poo.
Oh god, like South Park.
Yeah.
Just spinning upon it.
It's like, oh, it's like, goddamn, B, summoning demons out there.
Oh yeah, I want to show you how it looks though afterwards. Too.
Okay, yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Hell yeah. Once, when she and I were out at a shopping mall, looking to buy new underwear. ...
I like that.
Of course you like the purple one. What's your favorite color, B?
No, the other one, the one behind it.
Oh, that one? Okay.
The mannequin.
You like mannequins now? Damn, B, you changed.
It's underwear.
There was an incident while I was trying on a new bra. Oh, God.
An
これが好
incident.
き。このブラがいいかな。
I like this one. I think I'll take it.
Hmm? She stuck her head into the dressing room. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, must be nice being able to go in a store and find cute underwear.
They just look at
You
you,
got,
and it's like,
you got big balloons. You gotta get beige or you only get like 3 colors.
it's like, nah, we only got 3 colors. You get the fuck out of here. Hey,
Yeah.
Noisy, welcome in.
Gray, black, or beige.
Dark colors, though.
Ah,
She just stuck her head into the dressing room through the curtain.
あら。
I am
Get
doing
out.
good. Hope you're doing good. Oh my. And then, as if that weren't bad enough, she came right on. Okay.
ああ、ダメよダメよダメよ。愛ちゃんいい？体に合ったものを身につけないと、せっかくのスタイルが崩れてしまうの。
Oh, no, no, no. Come on now, If you don't coordinate, your whole ensemble will be ruined.
まだ若いからといって油断してると、年齢を重ねていった時に必ず足かせになる。
Don't try to tell me you're too young to concern yourself with such things. Age will pass you by and hold you down if you're not careful. Man, that's too real. Decide to hop in while I
And
eat
then you'll
before
wake up
bed.
one
Nice.
day and just be like, well.
Dude, it's already bad enough that like it's like I want to snack on something. It's like, you know what? I mean, it's
You gotta
late,
be
but
careful what time it is.
yeah, it's like you know, it's 11
I
o'clock.
think everybody does that though.
Yeah, but
I
it's
mean, you're
like
not supposed to eat like right before you go to bed or like late in the night.
I know, but I was able to do it much younger back then. But it's like now it's like if I
Dude,
do it
when you're
now,
younger, you can like eat a fuck ton. I remember getting like a bunch of snacks and stuff for sleepovers
you're so young as
and
fuck.
just
Me.
But
like
daddy is a state of
going
mind, you
crazy.
know what
I
I'm
know, but
saying?
like as a kid,
I'm your daddy.
I'd
I'm
probably
your
die.
daddy.
I'd probably have a sugar rush.
Welcome in. But yeah, no, like I just had a bit of sweets before like getting live, and then that's I was like, oh, got a shit.
I know you texted me and I was like, well, it's gonna take a while.
Wait, did I? No, I didn't. I read this, yeah.
油断大敵という言葉があるけど、まさに今この時よ。こっちにしなさい。ね。
You heard the saying, right? That unpreparedness is one's greatest enemy? Well, this is your moment to show unpreparedness who's boss. Try this one. Pooping is just part of your 8-hour prep work? Hell yeah.
Jesus.
Honestly, I don't normally, I mean, no one needs to know my my poo schedule.
I
but
know.
but I mean, like, normally I don't poop at night unless, you know, my stomach's like, nah, I gotta go. Normally I just poo when I get up. Nothing like a nice morning dump to start your day. Anyway,
I'm jealous.
don't worry, B.
I wish I had a normal, a normal gut.
One day you will.
Yeah, when I'm dead.
You got a 24-hour cooldown on pooping? Nah. I mean, normally... I mean, I don't care. Normally, I mean, my poops are good. So enough that I mostly poop once a day, but sometimes, you know, you have that, like, several part throughout the day, you know, part 1, part 2, maybe a part 3. I didn't read this, no. She left the dressing room for only a moment, but now handed me a luxurious, elegant, lacy bra from the gap between the curtains.
こんなの。
Hold on. This isn't.
I complained, but I knew I'd eventually have to try it on anyway. So I just broke down and did it.
ほら、やっぱり似合うわ。お姉ちゃんが買ってあげる。愛ちゃんは本当に可愛い。全部お姉ちゃんの言う通りにしなさいね。
Oh god. See, it totally suits you, and it's my treat, so I hope you enjoy it. Oh, you're just so cute. You'll do anything I say, won't you? Anything.
愛ちゃんはとってもいい子だから、わかるよね。
Well, you're... Oh god. Well, you're...
Just say weird shit all the time, without
Well.
hesitation.
Well, you are a good girl, so you understand that my suggestions are for the best, right?
Should be throwing up.
It's like,
That'd be a good girl for me.
right?
Yeah, you gotta do it in the robot voice.
Who's the good girl?
Demon voice. You should record that and just like, or record like the meow too.
That's what I was thinking of doing, so I don't have to do it every time. But then there's certain people, I won't name names, it's like, do the cute one. It's like, ugh.
Do it.
Cool's smile was so pure and sweet, it was almost scary. I mean, she just wants what's best for you. You should tell her, no, I like this, but I mean, fight her.
衣食住も
Start fighting.
親の愛情もすべて姉ありき。私の居場所を全部奪ってしまう。姉のせいで自分のない人生
I dropped my phone on my.
もう何もかも
She has all the privileges and all the pleasures of life, plus our parents love to boot. Everything goes to her, and nothing comes to me. That's what was the previous thing.
She had me in a pretty dark place for a while. But right when things were looking their darkest,
私はレイグと出会い、見せられ、オカルトに傾倒していった。
I came to discover the existence of spirit items. I was instantly hooked. One thing led to another, and before I knew it, I'd become a certifiable occult nut.
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 霊力という姉にはない力を持っていることに興奮して体が震えたわ。
You can't even imagine how excited I was when I learned that I had spiritual power. My sister didn't.
これは私が見つけた力、私だけの世界。レグオークションでの売り上げは具体的な数値となって私を高揚させた。
This is my world. It's a source of strength that I came upon fair and square. My spirit item auction sales hit some pretty extravagant numbers too, which certainly helped.
なのにあの人はこの世界にまで踏み込んできてあっさりと私の先に立つのよ。忌々しいわ。
But then she did it again. She managed to get a foothold in this field too, and instantly became a bigger name than I was. And that really pissed me off.
そうだったんだ。なんかすごい。
I had no idea. She certainly does seem larger than life.
まあ本当のところあの人のことは私もよく分かっていない気がする。
Well, you know, in all honesty, I don't really know her all that well myself. Dude, it's insane that the comment that I left has so many likes now.
Dude, that...
People are replying to
Dude,
it.
how much does it have now?
It's at 133.
What the fuck, dude? All you...
This is all I did was comment that.
Okay, so for reference, Panda made a comment on a TikTok video. You know, just a random comment, right?
About what is it? Balenciaga or whatever?
Yeah.
Was it Balenciaga? The tape bracelet.
Yeah.
It's so stupid. All I said was the Balenciaga tape bracelet makes me laugh every time I see it. 'Cause
That's all
it's so
she.
stupid.
That's all she said. And 130 something thousand likes. It's like, okay.
God, and that's all I see. I literally open up my phone and TikTok is at like 999
Jesus.
plus notifications, and I'm like, please stop. And you can't even turn it off.
You're famous, B.
It's not even famous. It's funny if people look at my profile and it's like, there's nothing here. There's nothing here for you. All I do is repost dumb shit.
Oh yeah. Huh?
行き過ぎた正義は悪になる。純粋すぎる悪は人を救済してしまう。世の中をよく見てみて。そうでしょ。
Righteousness taken to extremes can become a form of evil all its own. And when evil gets pure enough, it can be a person's salvation. You see this in every lost corner of the world.
Pure evil, B. Pure can also mean the
Pure
purest of evil.
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 一番正しいのは全ての答えではないのよ。
Just like yelling that while you're taking a shit. Evil.
Gotta purge the demons. The answer to everything under the sun isn't always the right answer. You know what I mean? No.
You know, sometimes I have to think before I say things, because I was just randomly thinking right now. If you were like, you know, skydiving or whatever, and you took a shit, how long do you think it would take to fall and hit the ground?
I don't know. Go skydiving and find out. We'll experiment it.
Can you imagine? It's like someone just walking along, all of a sudden, what the fuck?
If I even could, I think I'd be too nervous to like try to poop in the sky.
I mean,
Like, what if it hits you?
Can you imagine?
What if it messes up the thing?
Oh god.
What if it just hits you and then and then you won't know?
It's like, fuck, my parachute.
Or you have to like poop before and then you dive somewhere else and like time it.
God.
Where will it go? What if you get hit with a flying?
Or what if it disintegrates before it even hits the ground?
What if it's not solid?
Oh,
It just flies everywhere.
Oh god. God, I guess it all depends where you have to do it in an open area, like an open like land or something, so like it doesn't hit anybody.
Yeah, you're not gonna do it like in the middle of a populated area, or if there's a lot of trees.
Okay.
I like those videos though where they had the bowling ball or something and then they dropped it down in a dam and they tried to hit a trampoline and stuff. That one was cool.
Okay, but important thing to know here that y'all are missing. Are y'all skydiving naked? No, I mean no. You would like.
No, you have a butt flap.
Yeah,
that you
butt.
open up.
There you go. That's a good
And then
idea.
you can close it again,
Yeah, butt flap,
Let
but you
somebody
just pop
close it
open.
for you.
Yeah.
just so your cheeks aren't in the breeze.
Yeah.
You gotta have some decency. What if somebody has like binoculars or something and just sees like your cheeks flying in the wind?
Just looks see you from like 5,000 feet up in the air.
Yeah, just zooms in.
It's like enhance.
Somebody just has like one of those little drone things. Zoomed in on you.
God, just shit on the drone. Oh. I don't know why all of a sudden.
Take it out.
I don't know why all of a sudden that reminds me of that episode of Family Guy. Like, do you remember like they're driving on the road and all of a sudden like Peter's like shit like hits the car?
No, I don't even remember.
I
They had a new one that was really funny though. I watched it. It was with Quagmire.
mm-hmm.
You should watch it. It's really
I
funny.
know
It's
I gotta catch
um,
up.
I think it's like literally the last one, the newest one that came out.
Nice.
It made me laugh, and I was like, damn.
I definitely think you poop when. I mean, that's a good question because I don't know if like if it comes back up. So like let's say you're falling down, right? If it's gonna come back up at you.
No, but it's gotta come back down.
Uh,
You know,
I guess it.
or like everything in the air
Yeah.
is supposed to go down with gravity and stuff.
Yeah. Unless.
It's not gonna like float back up unless it has like, unless it's small enough to where like it gets moved too much. I guess.
Yeah. I guess it depends like in what direction you have your cheeks. Like if you have it like facing like towards the sky, I think you'll be fine. Because I think it'll just like fly past you.
What if it tries to go back up?
God's like, no, but I mean, like, I think if you have your ass facing towards the sky, I think it'll just like it'll fly up, but it won't hit you. So
You just gotta dodge it.
yeah, it all depends on
Dodge.
it all depends on the angle and the circumference of the anal glands. You have to have it properly aligned to avoid any impact. Obviously,
There's probably somebody that's tried it though. Honestly,
I'm gonna Google that later.
Google it now.
No, not right now. Anyway, did you read this? No, I don't think so.
Yeah,
Oh.
I already read it.
Time to save. Get your mouse off the hand. Can I touch this? No. Oh, the only way to go is here then. Ooh, a talisman. Fuck you. The space has become so corrupt that it's impossible to proceed any further up. Then where the fuck am I going? Can I go this way? Oh, I can. What? Oh. The whole layout of this place
There's an
is...
ear.
Oh, it does look like an ear.
That's an ear, dude.
Oh, yeah, that's
And an
an
eyeball. Look. Wait, go down. Go down more.
Hold on, let me move. Okay.
That's
Oh.
a nose. Oh,
地鳴りがひどいわね。
tremors. Shut up! These tremors certainly are getting intense, aren't they?
Would you prefer it was the other end?
No! Oh, you stop burping like a
校
fucking
舎が
beach.
崩壊に向かっているのかも。
Can't help
It's
it.
loud.
Can't help it. I can't help what comes out of my
You
mouth.
loud ass beach. Burping, farting, shitting all the time. Jesus.
Damn, I hate to break it to you, that's what all beaches do.
Not me.
You're an anomaly.
I'd be burping, that's about it.
The school is probably starting to break down.
まさかあの7番目の柱が。
Do you think it's the seventh pillar?
I can't stop staring at that eye. Oh, I got you.
It has awakened.
It has awakened. Who's there?
本だわ。
Hello.
It's the
ブックオブ
book.
シャドウズが喋って
The
る。
Book of Shadows is talking.
The Nirvana has awakened.
コアのこと。魔女の魂が。
The Nirvana? You mean the core? The souls of the witches?
Yep.
我々の接近を感じている。柱は涅槃に反応している。
It can sense our approach. The ability to reacts to the Nirvana.
Oh, that fucker.
See that?
Dude, we haven't seen him since forever.
Yeah.
Ever since he went mad.
Slap him.
I can't slap him. He's gone. I'm not gonna chase him. Oh.
Jesus.
The sound of monstrous explosion rang out. Don't ask me why. Accompanied by a violent quake that rocked the very foundation of the school. Eek! This earthquake had triggered an unfortunate side effect. The hole connecting to the underground passages has been completely sealed off. This meant that Mochita and the others would have no choice but to find another way out. You know his name in Spanish is fucking Backpack?
Hmm?
Mochita? That's Backpack in Spanish.
Mm.
Where are we? Which part of Heavenly Host is this? Yeah, Backpack! Do you not know what a backpack is?
I know, boy, sweet note.
Oh, because I saw his name. It made me think of it.
That's a very good question.
Maybe it would be best if we stop trying to put everything in the context of the old Heavenly Host. Wait, where's your sister?
She gone.
No, she's supposed to be...
She's not with us. Either way, the only choice we got is to climb these stairs, so let's get moving.
Wait, she...
Jesus.
What the fuck? Where's her... That's weird.
The eggs, man. My hands, dude. Oh.
Oh, that's nothing new. It's part of the cultist. If you bled chocolate instead of blood, would you eat your blood? I'm sorry.
I just gotta sigh and like look at the camera.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna turn it on so you can see my face. Just be like,
Dude, I can't.
I
help.
want you to see the disappointment and feel it.
Oh god, I can't help it. I'm sorry. Anyway.
Would you though? That's the real question. If you bled chocolate milk, would you drink it
Well, what if it
or
tastes
eat
good?
it? If it tastes good, I guess.
Yeah, if it tastes good,
I don't know.
obviously. If it
What if
doesn't-
you get like super sick? You're not supposed to like drink your own blood or anything. You know what's weird? Some people do. There was like this My Strange Addiction or whatever where she was like drinking blood and shit. It was nasty.
Oh yeah, reminds me of the
She was like a
coffee
vampire
enemas too.
lady or
Yeah,
something.
yeah,
Oh my god, yeah. It's like Jesus.
yeah.
Coffee. I mean, that's one way to get your caffeine fix. but I
Hell
don't
yeah.
know.
Maybe you need
If that's-
coffee enemas. That'll fix you.
A coffee enema.
Yeah, that'll fix you.
What if it did? What if it healed? What if it healed my guts?
Can you imagine just
Some
like your
caffeine.
guts are clean?
I'd be like, damn.
God. We managed to escape through the hole before it collapsed and went our way through numerous passages, finally arriving at the base of the enormous bell tower.
Oh god. Oh, there she is.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say. As soon as we got there, however, there was a huge explosion. The whole school rocked beneath our feet. Ugh. Okay, I love it here and all, but I'm gonna have to mute y'all while I eat dinner. Don't worry, I'll stop. I'll stop. I'll stop. I promise.
You don't want to hear about all the.
I'll stop. For now.
You think that's bad? I've been dealing with this for like 6 years. I'm scared to wake up and open the DMs.
You know they
Just
make
wake
you
up
laugh,
to like
B.
the most random ass question, and I gotta like stare up at the ceiling and contemplate what it like.
Like you don't ask me random things.
I ask you random questions, but not that bad.
I don't know. I just think of things.
I know.
I was certain.
And I gotta deal with it.
I was certain the class rep and Aiko must have felt these blasts as well. I could only hope
Blasted.
and could only hope beyond hope. What the fuck? Could only hope beyond hope that they were both all right.
Yikes.
Panda, he messaged me say I don't know what to tell me about the poop wiggle he has to do. I told Panda that too. I mean,
Yeah, he told me that too.
yeah, I told Panda that
I was
too.
like, I don't even know.
He's making me
I was like in the
scared.
shower and shit too, and all I see is that, and I'm like, okay.
He's making me scared of my names. Listen. You can block me. You can unfriend me. You can...
I literally have him muted. I have you muted, just in case like I'm talking on the phone or something, and I don't see like the, so I don't see the Discord pop up and be like, hey.
Yeah.
It's random ass question.
I told you there's a huge downside of being my friend. I will message random shit.
I'm at bestie stats, so I get the worst of it. It's not bad though. I just like giving you shit.
Hell yeah, B. Monstrous explosions continued to echo through the bell tower repeatedly, and violent tremors shook us again and again, seemingly without end.
What the hell?
7番目の柱が
This falls.
光ってる。
The seventh pillar, it's a light. I'm still in the phase where I get excited. I'm still in the phase where I get excited you DM me. And honestly, all DMs should be utter disappointment. Like, at this point, you'll be like, oh god, what the fuck is this now?
Getting excited? What the fuck?
Panda's like, I'm disappointed every time I get a message from this
Yeah, I
fucking
just like sigh and have to rub my temples and then open it. I have to physically prepare myself to open the DM sometimes. Especially the videos, dude. Some of the videos you find are like, they're so fucking weird. Like when we're scrolling on TikTok and shit, and I'm just like, dude, what the fuck?
Dude, my TikTok.
I literally look away sometimes because I'm like, I don't want to watch this. I don't want to see this.
Dude, you have me dying. Like, you're like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with your TikTok? Do I need to call help?
I know. You literally were scrolling the other night, and I was like, what the fuck is that? And then you scroll down again, and it's like another thing. I'm like, oh my god. I need to call somebody. I need help.
Call a doctor, but not for me.
But not for me.
Happy to have friends, okay? Aw, I'm happy to have you as a friend too, Hop. Until you regret it.
Yeah, until one day we regret it. It's alright.
There's not many that can handle me.
Aw, dude. I keep getting a bunch of food on mine.
I get a variety of things.
I get food and then like the weirdest, dumbest shit.
The Sephiroth of knowledge was indeed lit up, spewing its disquieting green flames every which way. Thought that said something else.
愛ちゃん、篠崎さん。
I, Shinozaki.
行ってみよう。ナオミ、背負って急ぐぞ。
Let's go, I'll carry you, Naomi. Come on.
You okay?
Yeah, sorry.
Goddamn. I gotta call somebody, B.
No,
I need to do wellness check on you.
on me.
Okay.
No, the thing is, sometimes I get like a.
Oh.
Oh, this is her dream.
Yeah.
This is Naomi's dream right there.
That's my dream too.
B, my legs are tired.
It's very good pickup, though.
Oh, we need to get to the top. Okay. It's like a combination of a burp and a hiccup. B, I can't control it.
Demons. I like how the one time I burped you and you're like, that's fucking lame. I was like, oh.
I know, you gotta try better, B.
No.
I know, it was just like, yeah. It's like, B.
It's not a priority to burp the loudest.
Hell yeah, B, just go.
At
Brrr.
least not for me.
You gotta roar, B. I've been looking at a lot of interesting memes. I posted a few in the Discord. I sent you a few also. Dude, they're so funny. I love those. It's like, look, see,
Which ones?
you know,
The art ones.
Yeah, the art ones. It's like, look.
I like that dinosaur one. That made me laugh.
It's like, look, she's playing with dinosaurs. Look, she's eating some pizza. She's,
Ice cream.
she's eating some ice cream.
Dude, when we first started, we had a
Also
bunch
got
of those
that
just in the DM.
Hell yeah, B.
That time you showed up.
The Sephiroth of knowledge wasn't the only thing to be found at the top of the tower there waiting for us, and the landing was Magari Mizuki, holding Satsuki Mizuhara by the neck.
Dang.
お前、
You.
She let go of Satsuki, who tumbled to the ground like a rag doll.
さつきちゃん。
Satsuki!
生きてる。死にかけてたから連れてきた。
She's alive, but only just. That's why I brought her along.
愛子も歩みも涅槃の中心へ行ったわ。
Ayako and Ayumi have gotten her to the core of the Nirvana.
なんだって
What?
Well,
人知の及ばない世界よ。見なさい。知識のセフィラが涅槃の目覚めに反応している。
this world doesn't exactly follow the rules of human logic and intellect. See, the Sephiroth knowledge is reacting to the Nirvana's awakening.
この校舎はもう数分のうちに壊れるわ。すぐに幸せの石で帰った方が身のためよ。
School's only got another few minutes at best. If you don't want to get crushed, you should probably use your ever after stone to get the fuck out of here.
あなたはどうするの？
What about you?
I mean, she survived fine.
壊された。
Sachi broke mine.
Oh, fuck.
Dang.
Megari flashed a bitter smile and showed off the rubble that was once a pair of Ever After stones. She seemed almost proud of what she'd been through. Miss Kuon then produced her custom-made PO promotion stones, which had also seen better days. They were full of cracks, with a strange blue gas seeping out here and there.
こちらもなの。霊力がたまるどころか、どんどん抜けていく。
Same here. I'm afraid rather than gaining spiritual energy, mine are losing it as we speak. So we're stuck here.
マジかよ
You serious?
クオン先生
Miss Kuon.
どの道、みんな死ぬ運命だったみたいね。
Guess we're all destined to die here then, huh?
Today.
Today just jumps off.
参ったな。バルド、心配してるかな。
This sucks ass. I wonder if Waldo's worried about me.
Waldo? Where is Waldo?
Where is he?
She knows where he is. Megari scratched her head and looked, for all the world like she resigned herself to her fate. It was a sight entirely unlike her. There wasn't anything we could do at this point but stand there and helplessly watch the pillar pulsate, knowing that it could blow at any moment. And it was then, when we all resigned ourselves to our fates, as Megari had, that Miss Kuon suddenly looked down at her wristwatch and spoke.
サトシ君、
Satoshi?
はい
Yes?
君の世界にいた私はいい先生だった。
Was I a good teacher in your world? Excuse me?
中島さんが
Put
言
a
って
hot
たっ
spring in
け。
our house.
Yeah, I know.
確か
Dude, I want to go to one so bad.
What, hot springs?
Yeah.
Dude, you'll never leave. You'll pass out. They'll have to drag you out.
Dude, I'd be chilling in there. For real.
It's like, B, aren't you sweaty? No, I'm fine. Dude, you passed out.
Like,
Get out
the
of it.
fuck out.
You just passed
They're all
out.
yelling at me to get out, and I'm just floating in the middle. I
Nakashima,
just go under every time somebody tries to come in.
Nakashima said her name once, I think. Miss Yui, was it? Yeah.
はい
君の世界ってなんでそのこと知ってんだよ
Why? How do you know about our world?
ミスト君も言っていたでしょ。オーラの色でわかるの。あなたたちは違う過去に存在していた人。
Misudo mentioned this before, didn't he? About how you can tell a lot from the color of a person's aura. And I could tell right away that you were from another time, a different past.
確かにユイ先生は面白くてドジで最高の先生だよ。でもクオン先生だってユイ先生と同じくらい優しくて楽しくてさ。
Well, Miss
I'm
Yui,
back.
alright. Well, Miss Yui was funny and kinda ditzy, and the best teacher we ever had. Really. But in a lot of ways, you're exactly the same as her. Miss Kuon, you're kind and fun.
私も先生のこと大好き。
I love you too, Miss Kuon. I was still straddling Satoshi's back and could barely form a coherent sentence. But I somehow knew if I were ever to say it, then now would be the time.
ありがとう。
Thank you. Miss Kuon smiled brightly.
後悔もいっぱいあったけど、今の言葉で救われたかな。
I have a lot of regrets, but what you said just now makes them all seem insignificant. Those words are my saving grace.
ふーん。天才と呼ばれたあんたでもそう思うのね。
Even a self-proclaimed genius like you can get all sentimental from time to time, eh?
計算の技能が早いのといろんな知識が豊富だったのは単に私が異常な脳をしているだけよ。
I can make fast calculations and I know a whole storehouse of information, but that just means I have an abnormal brain, nothing more.
天才とかそんなのじゃない。こんな寿命まで見えてしまう人生にあなたは魅力を感じる？
There's certainly nothing My bad. There's certainly nothing genius about it. Are you so fascinated, for example, by someone who's able to see precisely how much time she has left in this existence? That was what she said before I cut it off. Miss Kuon turned her wristwatch so everyone could see it. Yeah, what's counting down? The counter displayed the number 300. What does that mean? And it was counting down second by second.
その時計
That watch.
寿命時計。最後の1秒まで無駄にしたくなくってね。
It's my life clock. I didn't want to waste a single second I had, you see. She's dying? Life clock, a device capable of reading and displaying one's own lifespan. Ordinarily, I wouldn't put any stock in the accuracy of such a ridiculous sounding contraption. But this was Miss Kuon we were talking about. Thinking back to everything she accomplished in the short time we knew her, and all the technology she devised through PL, I couldn't help but believe every word she said. No matter how preposterous those words may have been, nor how much I wished them to be fabrications.
周囲に求められるがままに能力を使って命を削り続けてきたあなたは
So you shared your abilities with the world simply because people demanded it, and in doing so you shaved years off your life.
肉体年齢は90を超えて寿命が近いって聞いてはいたけどあの噂は本当だったみたいね
I heard your body had aged up to about 90 and you were close to the end. Guess I heard right. So that explains how her body looks the way it does, I guess. Miss Kuon smiled and slowly walked over to the pillar.
私がこの柱を破壊するわ。みんな下がって。
I'm going to destroy this pillar. Everyone, stand back. She had the other baby tooth from Sachi in her hand.
あの子の霊力があればできる。計算上だけど間違いないはずよ。
Ouch. Hold on, let me fix my feet. Okay. With this child's spirit energy, I can do it. According to my calculations, it should work.
クオン先生
Miss Kuon.
私がいなくなってもあなたたちの人生は続くよ。どんな困難にも負けないで。
Always remember, your lives will go on, with or without me. No matter the hardships, don't ever give up.
先生
Miss Kuon.
みんな元気でね。
Stay safe, everyone.
やだ
No. No. I screamed and I cried. I lashed out. This wasn't right. This shouldn't have been the end for
中
her.
島さん、サトシくんちの温泉は体も心も癒してくれるわ。またゆかちゃんと一緒に入るといいわね。
Nakashima, the hot springs in Satoshi's house can heal the body and mind alike. You should take a dip with Yuka again sometime.
あ、岸沼くんは小テストちゃんと受けること、山崎先生に話してあるからね。
And Kishinuma, make sure you take your quiz. I spoke with Mr. Yamazaki about it.
あ
I will.
やだもう二人とも泣かないで。男の子でしょ。早く。もう時間がないわ。柱も私も。
Come on now, you two. Boys shouldn't cry. You need to hurry. Neither this pillar nor I have much time left. We can cry. No. Still on Satoshi's back as he descended the stairs, I screamed. There had to be another way. There had to be. Welcome back, B.
I wish I was tall.
Okay.
I want to be tall.
So basically, Miss Kuon is dying.
Jesus.
She only has seconds
What,
left. That's what the wristwatch is. Her life cycle. She's running out of time, so she's gonna use whatever power she has left to destroy that pillar. So she's gonna die.
Dang.
So
Sacrifice.
yeah. Megari was the only one left who hadn't said anything yet.
忘れないでおくわ。あんたっていう天才を。マルトゥバは心霊医療から手を引く。
I won't forget you. There aren't many geniuses like you in this world. And the Martubas will withdraw from spiritual medicine. You have my word.
約束してね。
I trust you'll keep it.
アイコは私が守ってあげる。
Also, look after Ayako.
That she'll look after Aiko.
Oh, I'll look after Ayako. Well.
And with that, Megari followed us down the stairs, away from the pillar. Once Miss Kuon had confirmed we were all out of range, she pressed her hand and Satoshi's tooth upon the monolith. She suddenly began to breathe heavier, as if she were running out of air. Her years were physically catching up to her all at once. She began to feel as old as her body appeared. She looked down at her watch. There were only 20 seconds left. Aww. I really don't want to die. Aww. Ah! I don't want to die. With nothing left to hold them back, the tears began to stream down Miss Kuon's face. The counter was down to 10. Oh. Man, why was it gonna get so sad at the end? What the fuck? Miss Kuon's arm began to fuse with the pillar, as if she were being pulled in.
そう踊れるなんて幸せなんだろう
I guess the fact that I don't want to die means I've lived a truly happy life. Oh. Damn. The upper portion of the bell tower lit up with a blinding flash and exploded with tremendous force.
Jesus.
The entire school shook harder than ever. Each of us was blown clean off the stairs and knocked unconscious in the process. A piece of heavenly host blew out, leaving an enormous crater in its wake. A dimension of empty expanse, bright and white. A world without a single sound. There I stood, dumbfounded. I couldn't speak. Where am I, is what I wanted to say. Satoshi?
Sensei.
Miss Kuon?
出会えたことがもう奇跡なんだよ
It's like a miracle that I'm able to see you here.
死ぬのは怖くないって思って見ていた私の時計
I was staring at my watch thinking about how I wasn't afraid of dying.
寿命が来れば消えればそれまでただやることを
I lived my life knowing that when my lifespan ended, that would be it. I accepted my fate and resolved to do what needed to be done within the limited time I had.
生まれて初めて恋をして
Aww.
生きたいって思った時時計のカウントが減らなくなった
But then I met you, and I fell in love for the very first time. And when I thought about how much I wanted to live, the counter stopped. What?
恋っていいね。
But you died anyway,
こ
no?
の世界から来たあなたは私と出会った最初の日のこときっと知らないだろうけど
Love truly is many splendor. Even though you came from a different world and probably don't even remember the day we met, we're still connected.
元の世界に戻ったらまた違う先生が君と出会うのかな。ちょっと悔しいけど私じゃない先生によろしくね。
I wonder if you'll find yet another teacher in my place once you return to the real world. I'll be kind of jealous, but do say hi for me to the me who isn't me, won't you?
バイバイ。
Bye bye now. My face was coated in tears and snot. I stood up, arm outstretched, but there was nothing I could do. She was gone. Where am I?
大丈夫、あゆみちゃん。
Are you okay, Ayumi?
No!
I'm scared.
すごい自信だったのに。
She's dead, B.
急がないと。
God. The thing is, when it comes to this game, you never know who's gonna live or die.
Dude, literally, like in the first or second one that we played,
Yeah.
I forget which one we played.
It was the first one.
but
Yeah.
I was so mad at some of the deaths because it was like, why the, especially the what's her face, the one that was talking about the toilet
Oh, her
stuff.
pooper? Yeah, Seiko, yeah.
Yeah, because we started liking her and then just gone.
It's
It was like, oh, dude.
I can't get attached.
I know.
Yeah, but that earthquake was incredible. Come on, we have to hurry.
At least we'll have the hot spring.
God, I wish this was an anime so I can watch and cry all over again.
It is,
Is it?
isn't it?
I don't think so. If this is an anime, I would watch it and cry all over again.
Oh, let me look it up. I see like clips of them.
Look at them.
Jesus.
Look at them teeth and
The
tongue.
Tortured Souls, 2013 one season.
Okay, now we're out here. Okay, cool. A glass ball? Okay.
A marble.
Sir?
I don't like that.
Sir.
Hello.
Can't do anything about that. That's cool.
Just to laugh him. Reach up and smack it.
Hard stop from lightning strike. Dude, there are some animes that have literally made me like legit cry. It's sad.
Dude, with the death scenes and stuff. There was well, there's some like gory ones too. Like that one that we stumbled upon.
Oh yeah.
Like those beast giant monster things.
Oh yeah. No, but there's one also like just a handful that made me cry. It's like
Oh, dude, there's at least 3 of them that I watched where I was like, I can't watch this anymore.
It's like no, I'm gonna cry.
Ooh,
Stop.
right on the eye.
It's like please stop. I'm gonna cry. Don't talk like that, please. Nah, there's nothing there. Okay. I mean, there's no other door. No, there's nothing there. Honestly though, animes that make you feel that way are like really good.
They're really good and they're well done too.
Yeah.
Like most of them. It's crazy.
I love how every second I look at my phone, I just see he keeps sending me TikToks.
Yeah. You better watch them.
I will
Watch
be.
them all.
I will
You
be.
didn't watch them. Only literally 2 people responded to that one. And you didn't even respond to it.
Dude, I don't respond. I watch.
I was
them.
like, damn. This guy didn't even. You didn't even watch it.
how do you
Otherwise, you know.
how do you know when I watch them or not? Not right now.
Yeah.
I keep our son alive, don't I?
Yeah. Barely.
Psh,
You're the only reason he gets cold.
no.
Show him some love.
One time you forgot to.
Yeah, one time. The one time, and I was super
It looks like we need a wooden board of some kind. Can we go through here? No. We need like a plank or something.
Yeah, start stabbing the eye.
I'll just sit on the eye. Did I miss something? I mean, there's not much we can go. Oh,
Check the blood on the other side or something.
hold on, I'm gonna check this
Oh,
room.
yeah. Get the rope. Time to go.
No, B, it ain't your time yet.
Shh.
I'll drag you back down, B. It's like, no, it's not your time. Can I go through this door? No. I don't see like a wooden board or something. Can I go through here? Oh, go in. Yeah.
Nice. Going through the hole.
Oh, what the fuck? Dude, this whole place is out of whack.
Yeah. Oh look.
Oh, there. We need that.
Grab that.
Now we can go back and do the other thing. Is there a body here I can touch? No. I've been wondering how we can go through that hole this entire game, and now finally we can at the end.
Dude, I look up context one time and now that's all I'm seeing on TikTok.
Dude, I've been getting ads on TV for like quitting vaping, and I'm like, B.
Yeah.
I'm like, it knows.
It knows. I know, I gotta quit. It's not a good habit.
Especially with your stuff.
Yeah. Slap him with the board. Like, bang!
Nah, I think it's for here. Yeah.
I know. I wish you could slap him though.
I don't know what the glass ball does, but I have it. Can I go in this room?
Oh, grab it. Oh. Never mind, you can't go close.
Whoa.
Oh, that's
My-
bright.
Holy shit, that's...
Somebody's standing there, B.
Hold on, let me go look around first. Oh, there's a save. Yeah, let's save.
Yeah, save them for you. Go.
I can't save because
Well,
of that
that's
stupid nose. Hold on. There we go. Okay, good. Dude, this is so bright. Please tell me. Oh no, I hate this guy. Oh my god.
Oh. Well,
Oh, hold on. I think I can play Ring Around the Rosie with him. Come here.
yeah. Oh god. Okay. You got this, B.
God damn it, I'm stuck now. Fuck. There's like a little mini maze here.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's try this again. This is gonna take a few attempts, I know it. Can I go through here? Oh, I can, okay. Wait. Okay, I got stuck for whatever reason. Hold on. Oh, I think I know where I gotta go.
Yeah, go right there. Straight.
Oh my god, save, please, right here. There you go, now we're at full health. Okay. There was a single white door in the back of the crystal-filled room, along with an enormous red standing cross. Oh, that's cute. The walls were lined with the crucified corpses of what looked to be the Martuba investigation team sent them before us.
この先だ。
He did that.
The Book of Shadows spoke once again.
いよいよね。
We made it.
Hell yeah, B.
愛子さん、お願い。もう引き返して。
Aiko, please turn back.
くどいわよ。
You're certainly persistent.
お願い。足手まといになるかもしれないから言ってるの。あなたが。
Please, I mean it. If you don't, there's a good chance you're gonna get in my way. Aiko was at a loss for words.
ごめんなさい。
I'm sorry. I draped my head and apologized for the sudden outburst. I'd intended to be looking out for Aiko, manufacturing an excuse to keep her out of harm's way, but it came across harshly. It worked, however. Aiko hung back and I stepped through the door on my own. Birds?
Ah,
Where the fuck are we? Inside was another realm entirely, one in which heaven and earth alike sat in ruins. The sky was a twisted coil of red and black, and the ground, or what was left of it, was little more than a black mass. The floorboards from the school stretched before me, converging at a shining staircase leading up to the unknown. And high above all else loomed the conspicuous object shining brightest of all.
あれが。ねは。
Is that the Nirvana?
Shinozaki!
Oh, you're here
Okay.
too? On another mass of floorboards below me were Kishinuma, Mochida, Nakashima, and Magari. Yuka and Satsuki were there too, though they were both clearly unconscious.
みんな。
You guys,
篠崎
are you alright, Shinozaki? What is that? I cracked a slight smile on Mochida's panicked reaction.
みんな。どうか生き残って。
Just stay alive, you guys. I'm gonna go settle things.
決着をつけてくる。
篠崎お前まさか
Shinozaki, you're not seriously planning on. So only the bearer of the book can go on ahead, huh? Oh, don't go dying on me now.
No promises. My mind was made up. I was gonna do this no matter what. I took my first step up the staircase.
待てよ篠崎
Shinozaki, wait!
Tell her how you feel.
篠崎
Shinozaki.
Shut up!
委員長。
Shut up!
Why do you shut
Class
up?
rep. No, she's always saying class rep.
Class ramp. Class ramp. Nakashima addressed me with much effort, as she still seemed to be in tremendous pain. It was immediately some comfort to receive so much support from my friends. Damn, bro. Tell her how you feel. She gonna die. Okay. Hell yeah, B. We're going to heaven.
She
This-
drops down.
The stairs faded away behind me, quite literally each one vanishing as soon as I stepped off it, actively rejecting the notion that anyone but the bearer of the book could be here. I continued climbing until I hit the top, which left me right at the foot of the shining object in the sky.
ここから上は。
From here on up is... Oh! The last of the steps disappeared, leaving me floating in midair. I clasped my arms around the Book of Shadows.
しっかりしろ。体勢を戻せ。
Compose yourself. Regain your balance.
Okay,
Did you just hear that?
we're ascending, me. I took the book under my arm and started leveling myself out a bit. Almost immediately, my vision began to blur. It looked like the whole world around me was melting. It took me a moment to realize that it was actually motion blur due to the extreme rate of speed at which I was flying. The shining object was getting closer and closer. Oh, that's the person.
けど。負けないわ。
I'm really scared, but I'm not gonna lose this.
今までいっぱい悩んで逃げて後悔してきた。
I've done a lot of hesitating, a lot of running away, and a lot of regretting up till now.
関係ないって自分の殻に逃げ込む癖がついていた。
And I've always just crawled into my shell whenever things got too intense, convincing myself that I was unimportant in the overall scheme of things.
けど 道はこっちにはないって気づいたんだから、覚悟したんだから。
But now I realize that I'm walking a different road entirely and I've made up my mind.
見てて、お姉ちゃん。
Watch me, sis.
目は閉じない。
My eyes are open now and I'm never closing them again.
Oh God.
なんなの？
Ah, what the hell? The following events all happened in rapid succession. The runic letters on my thigh from the blowback at Yoshi Shinozaki's estate began glowing red and spurting blood. As I was observing and confirming this, 4 small blue lights were drawn to me like moths to a flame. Once they got within arm's length, they stopped moving and just hovered.
これは
What are they? I had a feeling I already knew the answer. These 4 lights were giving off a gentle, caring, friendly glow. They were the purest and strongest lights I encountered here. Oh, is this our dead friends? I felt more reassured than ever just by looking at them.
何？あなたたち。
What are you? In my mind, I could understand them without the need for words. Their aura was as inviting as could be.
みんな。
It's you guys, isn't it? I began to cry. This was no time to lament or mourn, though. The runic letters on my arm are now began glowing red and spurting blood, just as the ones on my thighs had moments ago.
痛い！何よこれ！
Ow, what the?
涅槃だ。
Fight it. It's the Nirvana.
The Book of Shadows spoke again. Fight it?
ここで死ぬようでは俺を使う資格はない。
If you die here, you lose your right to dare me.
Hey, Ange the Slayer, welcome in. It's going good, how are you?
俺を紐解き邪術を使いこなす。
Unbind me and master the dark magic.
Oh, whoa, hold on. Oh, God. Oh, hold on a second. Wait, I have to answer Dude, when was the last time I saved?
I have no clue.
Now I gotta answer questions? Fuck me. Wait, but how am I supposed to know the answers? Shit, was I supposed to be paying attention? God damn it, dude. Well. Hold on, give me a second. Okay, 1, 2, 3, okay. When the Nirvana addresses you in Futhark, you may answer back by pressing the QuickTime buttons to use Futhark letterings of your own as indicated. Oh god. 1, 2, 3, okay. We'll try it. What does that mean? I'm sorry, what? Wait.
Were you supposed to pick one?
Yeah, but I don't know what the... Fuck, I guess I'll pick one. I guess that was wrong. Oh, I have lives. Dude, but I don't know what any of these words mean.
Oh,
I'm dead, dude. Oh, that
which
one
one
was...
did you pick?
I picked 1. I don't know what any of these words mean. No, I got it wrong.
Oh.
Man, I'm dead. Yep. Okay, I'm sorry. How are you supposed to know this translation? Like, how? Oh, am I gonna have to? I'm gonna have to look this up because that doesn't make any sense to me. Like, how are we supposed to know what that means?
I have no clue.
Okay, so I have no idea how to translate this or anything, so a little bit of spoilers here.
I'd assume you do the one that matches the top ones.
I don't know, but here I found the solution. I don't know how you're supposed to know that, but I sent it to you so you can tell me which number to press.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry. If there was like a legit way of, or I don't know where you find the.
Well, it just throws you in it too.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Yeah, it throws you in there. It's like, how am I supposed to know what this means? So.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this. Okay, at least we're here. Yeah, because no offense. I mean, I see this lettering here, but I don't know what any of this means. I mean,
Yeah.
there's no like an alphabet guide or something. I don't know.
くどいお願いごめんなさい
Because she starts speaking in like, I'm like, what am I supposed to pick?
Mhm.
And how are you supposed to know these answers? Like, honestly,
Yeah.
unless there's something I missed ages ago. If I did, then oh well. I mean, it's almost impossible to get everything perfect the first time around. I thought maybe I would have to translate it or something with the book's help, but no, it's just like pick an answer. I'm like, okay. I mean, and apparently you only get 10 seconds to decide, so I was like, okay. Yeah, now we'll win, because now that we have the answers. Yeah. So I'm guessing, are you supposed to like do this over and over again until you get them right or something? I don't get this.
関係ないってけど見てて目はあ痛い何みんな戦うって
ここで俺を
Alright, here we go. 10 seconds with each response be. Here we go.
Yep. RMF.
Apparently that wasn't it, I guess.
I said RMF.
You can tell me 1, 2, or 3.
The squirm one. S. Right.
I picked the one on the
Are you
right.
picking the right one?
Yeah, I'm picked the one on the right.
HNX too.
Yeah, I picked that one.
Well, shut up. Just pick it. RMB.
I picked that one.
Yeah.
And I...
2. RMF again, 2. RMB, 3.
Oh, that was me.
What?
That was me. My finger clicked the wrong one. I have it.
RMB, 3.
Okay. Actually, I'm gonna let myself die because apparently we're gonna get a bad ending.
Oh, because you lost the things.
Yeah, I lost them. So I'll let myself die.
Yeah, just pick whatever.
Okay, this time it's the one. Okay. Okay, I'm looking at the numbers. So next time, just tell me 1, 2, or 3.
I know. You can literally look at the things though.
What?
私
Nope.
This is supposed to be a dead ending, a bad ending.
篠崎さん
Shinozaki turned around and at the sound of Suzumoto's voice, and there she was, Mayu Suzumoto, with a warm blue glow. Aw, all our dead friends.
あゆみちゃんずっと見てたよ
Yo, Ayumi, we've been watching over you this whole time. Shinohara, Moshige, and Miss Yui were there too. You guys, what's going on? Is this a dream?
頑張ったね何度も立ち上がるあなたを見て先生ずっと泣いてたんだよ
You've done so great, Ayumi. Brought tears to my eyes as you pick yourself back up over and over again, never throwing in the towel.
もういいんじゃないか
But isn't it about time now?
みんな生きてるの
Are y'all alive? Shinohara shook her
No.
head. See? The marks on her neck from the noose that had killed her were still present and accounted for.
生きてはいないけど
We may not be alive, but we're all here, so we thought we'd pop in for a visit.
これは死者と共に永遠に暮らせる世界を作る邪術ランド・オブ・コープスだわ
This
生
is
さんにもできなかったこと
this is black magic that allows someone to spend eternity with the dearly departed here. The land of corpses, even Yoshi couldn't successfully cast that.
ここなら授業だってできそうだわ
You know, I might even be able to hold class here.
よりによってこの術が成功する
I
なんて
never thought I'd be actually cast such a high level spell. Well, as long as I'm here.
それでね
Oh god, yeah.
超おかしいでしょ
Just went insane.
Yeah. And then you know what Kishinuma did? Isn't that just the funniest thing you ever heard? In a dark room surrounded by skeletal corpses, I stood and spoke with my friends. I was happy and content and lost myself to the sensation of camaraderie that I'd so miss. The morning never came. It was perpetual night here. I barely noticed I was ready for this eternal existence with my dear departed friends. Alright, so we got both bad endings. I mean, she's with her friends. Okay. Okay, this time it's the one. I'm just curious. Do these guys have translations? Oh, these are... Oh shit, these are corpses I need to read. Can I look at the walls? No. So there literally is no way to translate all this crap then. All their deaths are the same. And I can't look at the other wall, so okay. Anyway.
この
いよいよねくどいわよお願いごめんなさい
Alright, this time we got it. That's kind of cool though, so I guess accidentally came across both bad ends. Now we gotta skip all this again, skip all this again.
Yeah.
Alright, this time we're gonna kick your ass wherever the fuck you are.
関係ないけど見てて目はあ痛い何みんな痛い何よこれ戦う
ここで俺を
Two.
Yeah.
Two. Two.
Okay. I love how they're all two. It's like, here, you
I
dumbass.
know. One. Three.
Oh, we did it. Yeah.
Ah! It's like here. Stop complaining.
I woke to a white expanse stretched out before me and realized I was still in midair. It almost seemed like I was above the clouds, looking down on the world below.
あれは
What is that? Finally, the light from the Book of Shadows faded, its power spent. Ow. I immediately lost my balance and fell through the sea of clouds, landing with a thump. Oh god.
Oh god.
Wait, is this Miss Kuan? I mean, I can tell because like her body looked like that too with the ribs.
Yeah. Maybe hers is
Maybe.
younger.
I don't
Her
know.
nails are off though. Like
Yeah.
she's clawing at something.
Before me, I saw a young blonde girl sitting in the nude. The entire area was so blindly bright though that I couldn't make out who she was. The clouds clung to the ground even here, giving my surroundings their unearthly glow. Pure white, as if this were the aftermath of a blizzard. I could make out new details the longer I focused, and now I noticed that the girl before me had almost translucent blue eyes with no eyebrows. She was gazing fixedly at me. I could only think of this being as someone who existed beyond all human knowledge.
あなたが涅槃の意志
Are you the will of the Nirvana? I addressed her with a fearful break in my voice, but she just continued staring at me in total silence.
この本に戻って
Return to this book. I raised the Book of Shadows, but the girl's expression did not change.
私の家の者が不用意にあなたを呼び出したことは血縁者として謝るわあなたはただ眠っていただけだものね
As a descendant of the one who summoned you initially, I'd like to apologize. You were just sleeping, weren't you?
Wow, intellect is faulty.
You want to be the queen bee?
I don't even know what that says.
Sound it out, V.
Papravas and Telesre Potest.
There you go. The girl spoke, and I couldn't understand what she was saying.
何語なのかしら
I wonder what language that is.
Experienti, gehimus genditi.
It's okay. I'm not even gonna try.
Sociam kip erat inflamma infernalis.
Very organum
If you play enough Sims, you get used to it.
I barely play Sims.
Sunt omnia viscera igiu condifici. Thank God there is nothing showing. Oh God. Okay. The girl stood and began approaching me. I tried to take a step back but tripped and fell. This is when I first noticed my surroundings. The clouds had receded a bit, revealing no snow broth but a thick forest of half-dead trees. The girl approached me slowly, one step at a time, in an almost rhythmical manner. That you can translate, V. Her mouth opened wide. Oh, what
Okay.
the fuck? Okay. And a large branch popped out from the back of her throat suddenly. She was crucified directly in front of me. What the fuck? Blood splattered everywhere. I was completely drenched. I screamed and tried to move back when my left had given out. Meanwhile, the Book of Shadows lay on the ground. It was the farthest thing from her mind at the moment. Okay. Then from behind the skewered girl, I caught sight of another girl who looked just like her, her flaming body hanging from a tree. It swung very slightly in place, creaking and groaning with each revolution. Is this Latin? I don't know this language. I could hear accusatory yells in that same foreign language coming from hysterical men and women in the forest. What is going on? Oh, hi. I shifted my focus from the burning hanging girl in the tree back to the girl in front of me, and she too was now completely burned. She continued walking toward me little by little, step by painful deliberate step. And when she finally reached me, she put her hands around my neck and began choking me. Thinking quickly, however, I grabbed the girl's arms, pulled her in, and gave her the biggest hug I could muster. Aww. I may not understand your words, but your message comes across loud and clear. That scream of agony speaks of a life that was violently cut short. I don't know what exactly happened to you, but I know someone else whose story is probably similar to yours. The burned girl stopped moving entirely. I guess I got in her attention. She was always so sad, and even after her life was taken, she still loved her mother dearly. But nobody ever forgave her. She suffered and suffered, and though all she wanted was for someone to help her, she wound up losing herself, eventually drowning under the weight of her curse. Eyes began to overflow with tears. I loosened my grip slightly, and the burned girl began to stroke my cheek delicately, yet strangely. You're right to feel the hatred and rage you do, but... This never-ending chain of sorrow needs to be broken by someone, and it may not be an inevitable job, but that duty falls upon you. She continued to stroke my cheek, but then also raised her other hand to my eye, stuck out her finger and jammed— Ew! Ow. Pain shot through me in one incredible wave. From somewhere deep within my head, I could hear the sound of a foreign body digging around my muscle tissue. Ew. Oh god. Between the intense agony and the deeply disturbing sound, I felt like I was on the verge of insanity. This must be the same pain the girl is feeling. If I can't understand what she went through, I'll never understand her. I won't run away. That decided to allow my body to give in to the convulsions that had begun racking it. I was trying not to consciously focus on the pain instead of focusing on the girl. I felt as if I were mere moments from choking on my own tongue when the girl's finger finally dug my right eye out of it. Ew, why? Words cannot describe the extreme pain. I cramped up completely and began shivering. The girl then put the sticky, bloody eyeball in her palm, displaying it triumphantly in view of my other eye for a moment before squeezing it with every ounce of strength she had. Okay. It still had some elasticity to it, so it expanded in her hand until its length had roughly doubled, but could only take so much, eventually exploding into milky white and red goo. Why'd she do that? Yet I still refused to show any signs of intimidation. I did not react. I waited until the girl's eyes met mine, then flashed her a soft smile. She looked genuinely puzzled. What? And then she threw herself at me and our lips met. Ayo.
Ooh, there's no lips there.
Oh god, there are no lips. She just ripped her eye out. Solitaris. I hugged her once more in spite of my trembling arms. A huge shockwave shook the air, transforming into light and shattering around me.
嘘でしょ
No, please no.
白崎
Shirazaki! Screaming.
I could hear Kishinuma
They're
and the
just
others.
watching.
Yeah, they're just watching, yelling in shock, having witnessed they witnessed everything from the bottom of the stairs. Oh, that's awkward.
Just watching.
Aiko was there too. When the light settled, I was standing at the top of those mythic red stairs, which had now reformed and stretched down below me to the remnants of Heavenly Host.
Oops.
I held my right eye socket in my right hand and the Book of Shadows in my left. I slowly, solemnly descended those stairs of light. Hold on a second. Why do you have two eyes right now?
Close that.
I know, close one. Guys.
篠崎お前無事だったのか
Shinozaki, you're okay. Glass wrap.
篠崎
Shinozaki, your eye.
怪我したのか
You're injured?
大丈夫
I'm alright. It's a small price to pay for helping that girl move on.
傷だよ
The Book of Shadows in my hand had a white sheen to it now. I gave a weak smile and slowly formulated in my mind the exact words I wanted to say.
ごめんね
I'm sorry, everyone.
私のためにみんながひどい目にどんなに謝ってもやっぱり許されることじゃないって分かってる
I know I've put you through a horrible mess, and no matter how many times I apologize, I know it'll never be enough. What I did is unforgivable.
これ以上みんなを傷つけさせないよこの涅槃から
But I
守る
won't let you guys get hurt anymore. I'll protect you from here in this Nirvana.
何言ってるの
What are you saying?
どうしたんだよ篠崎
Did something happen, Shinozaki?
急に変なこと言って
This doesn't seem like you.
大丈
Don't worry, I'm
夫
okay.
心配しないで
I've just resolved to protect the people I hold dear for real this time.
決めたの
おい篠崎
Hey, Shinozaki.
Kishinuma seemed especially perturbed by this resolution. He must have thought I was on the verge of sacrificing myself for the greater good or something, and rightly so. But the section of floor where I stood was up too high for Kishinuma or any of the others to reach me. They couldn't stop me. Not anymore.
篠崎
Shinozaki?
私だって篠崎の末裔幸子がそうしたように私もこの涅槃を飲み込んで封印する
I'm a descendant of the Shinozaki family too, so just like Sachiko, I'm going to swallow this Nirvana and seal it away.
幸子のようにそれってまさか
Like Sachiko, you can't possibly. No.
I've been too embarrassed to look my friends in the eye while informing them of this. But knew I had to now. It was my last chance. I looked up to them, cheeks a little red.
お別れ
I guess this is goodbye. I giggled as playfully as I could.
いい加減にしろお前はもう十分傷ついたろもういいんだよ篠崎
Enough of that bullshit. With the bullshit, Shinozaki, you've been through enough already. Don't do this.
Kishinuma was downright hysterical, but I still kept that same bright smile on my face. I wouldn't let go of it no matter what.
でもねいいこともあるの
It's not all bad, you know.
さんの記憶で見たんだ
I
けど
saw in Yoshi's memories,
天神書ができる前
before Heavenly Host was made,
幸子がこの
when
涅槃を
Sachiko
封印
sealed
した
away
時
the
は
Nirvana,
この涅槃に消された人の
the person was created
存在
for,
を取り戻せたの
whose existence had been erased, was able to get it back.
取り戻す
His existence, you mean?
篠原さんや鈴
I might be able to do the same for Shinohara and Suzumoto, and Morishige and Mitsui. I might be able to at least put everyone's memories of them back where they belong.
篠崎
Shinozaki.
I'm happy I'll have to say goodbye, but at least I'll still remain in everyone's thoughts. I'll still exist, and that's a pretty good deal in the end.
篠崎
Shinozaki.
It's just much too sad of fate to be erased by the Nirvana. Shinohara, Suzumoto, Morishige, and Mitsui.
お前はそれでいいのかよ。人のことばっか考えてんじゃねえよ。
Is this really what you want? You need to stop thinking about other people and start thinking about yourself for a change.
Tell her how you feel before she goes away forever.
Sobbing.
I know, my facade had finally cracked. A single tear rolled down my cheek, then another and another. And with impeccable timing, the Book of Shadows spoke, striking me while I was down.
残念だがお前に救いは来ない
Unfortunately, there's no saving you.
この邪術を行使するにはそれなりの代償が必要だ
Enrolling dark with such dark magic requires equal compensation.
幸子ほどの霊力も
Now
ない
it's finally talking.
I know, now it's talking. God damn it. Now I gotta do it.
お前の存在を失うこと
Just do it in a deep voice if you can't do it in a demon voice.
Your spirit energy is no match for La Chico's. So you're very
God damn it, give me a second.
so your very existence itself will be taken as payment.
Yeah. The hell?
Oh, so we're never gonna remember her.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Tell her how you feel.
She won't remember.
存在に関しては障害反動を受ければならない
Those who come into contact with the Nirvana must accept the consequences of their actions. Those who alter the fabric of existence doubly know.
誰の
Oh my god, why are you talking so much, dude? I can't do this for so long.
思い出されもしない
I hate him.
これまでお前が生きた証は全て消えるのだよく考えろ
All memories of you will be forfeit. You will be remembered by none. Everything connected to your identity will be exiled from reality. Choose wisely.
I can't do this. Book better stop.
冗談じゃねえぞ。お前の存在そのものが消えちまうなんてそんなバカなこと。
Shinozaki, hey, this is no joke. You won't exist anymore. Choosing them for yourself willingly is just asinine. Ass.
Kishinuma. For a split second, I let my true feelings show, but then immediately forced a smile again.
I'll be back.
Alright. But if everybody's lives can go back to normal.
なんでだよ。お前全然わかってねえ。
So fucking what? You don't get it at all. Tell her how you feel, Yoshiki.
やめるんだ篠崎他に方法はないのか
You need to stop the Shinozaki. Isn't there any other way?
そうだよ委員長。私はもう誰にも死んでほしくないし消えてほしくない。お願いだからやめて。
Yeah, class rep, I don't want to lose you or anyone else. I'm through with people vanishing from my life, so please just stop. Don't do this.
邪術は常に対価を必要とする。でもそんな未来私も納得できないわ。
Black magic does come with a price, but even I don't want a future without you. I absolutely cannot agree with this course of action.
誰かがやらなきゃいけないことなの。
Thank you for all the kind words. But this is something somebody has to do. And that somebody is gonna be me.
涅槃の脅威は残しながらも 見守ってゆく道もある。いいのか。
Okay, Panda's not here, so I don't have to do it. You could always keep the Nirvana intact and remain as his jailer instead. Are you certain the path you've chosen is the one you wish to walk? So we have a choice to make. We can either seal this forever, or just keep the Nirvana intact and remain its jailer. So what? So she can suffer? Is that really fair for her, though? Sorry about that, guys. That's an interesting. Hold on. What is this? Why is my thing freaking out? Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Huh.
問題を先送りして次の世代に不幸を回すなんてダメ。そうでしょ。
I won't leave this problem for the next generation to deal with. That just wouldn't be right, it wouldn't.
ならば付き合おう。
Then I shall accompany you.
だが、ただの人間のお前に、この膨れ上がった涅槃を取り込むことができるかな。
But can a normal human like yourself truly consume this expanded nirvana?
込めばいいんでしょ。やってみせる。
I just have to swallow it all, right? I can handle it. I shaved a piece of flesh from the wall of heavenly host, fully prepared to illustrate this point.
Okay.
She's eating the world.
Okay.
Without thinking too hard about it, what I was doing, ignoring every impulse in my body, I shoved the fetid meat in my mouth and chewed it and gulped it down. My face warped in horror as I felt the morsel slide its way down my throat. I might as well have swallowed fire. This somehow triggered my back to pop open slightly and begin spurting blood. The bits of flesh I was unable to stomach were then quickly and rather ungracefully regurgitated to the floor.
急いで外へ出て。玄関にケンセトの穴が開いてるから。
Everybody get out, hurry, there's a hole leading back to the real world at the school's entranceway. I then picked up the flesh I spit out and tried to cram it back into my mouth. I was determined to keep it down. It would have been a lot easier if it hadn't been glaring at me from my hands, however.
おい、やめろ。やめてくれ。
Wait, stop. Just stop. Wait till we leave.
I know, please, I don't want to watch. I turned to face Kishimu, who was practically begging me not to go through with this. And it's not like I wanted to, I just had to.
やめてくれ。頼む。そんな簡単にいなくならないでくれよ。
Stop this, please. We don't want you to disappear from our lives. Not without a fight.
I smiled. The sentiment...
Chewing.
I know. The sentiment was truly heartwarming.
あなたはいつも私のこと
You always did look out for me. Don't think I didn't
気づい
notice.
てたよ。あなたが私を忘れても
Even if you forget I exist, I'll never forget you,
私を忘れないから
Kishinuma.
ね。
Kishinuma's eyes swelled up with tears.
ママ、ポンポン、
When he patted me on the head, it made me really happy.
嬉しかった。
I smiled again, even while tears were streaming down my face. This time, after swallowing the wall meat, blood began spurting from my head. Yet finally, my actions seemed to be having an effect as the wall in front of me began to fizzle away into a blood-red mist, ultimately vanishing before my eyes.
やめろ。や
Aww.
めてくれ。
Oh, dude.
バカ野郎。
Stop doing that. God damn it all.
Kishinuma collapsed to his knees. Another shockwave rocked the whole of the dimension. It was so enormous that the ceiling fell in and the nearby wall began to crack. Whatever rickety parts of school were left had begun crumbling upon us.
大したものだ、篠崎あゆみ。逃げるわよ、巻き込まれる。
You're really something, Ayumi. Let's get out of here while we still can.
立ちなさい。あの子を犬死にさせたいの。どのみちこの亀裂では止めに行くのは無理だろう。
Come on, get up. Do you want her death to be in vain? It's not like we can stop her either way, not from here.
格好をつけさせてやる。あれが幸子の血を引く後継者だ。
Let her do what she feels she has to. She's the successor to Sachiko's bloodline. It's her right.
委員
When? Last rep.
忘れるものか
I'll never
絶対。
forget you, Shinozaki.
篠崎
No matter what. I mean, you will. Yuka, go back to sleep.
Yeah.
Huh? Big brother?
さつきちゃんも
And Suzuki, you're okay?
ああさつきちゃんの方は目を覚まさないんだが
Yeah, though Suzuki's still out cold.
だらだらしないでよ。涅槃ごとあの子に食われたいの？放ってくわよ。
Get your asses moving. Do you want to be eaten alive alongside the Nirvana? I'll leave you behind if I have to.
よしき
Yoshiki,
行こ
let's go.
Ah,
Before he left the area, Kishinuma looked back one last time. But I was out of sight by that point. We carefully but swiftly made our way through the rubble of the former bell tower. Along the way, Yoshiki paused for a moment to look up at the stairs and caught a glimpse of Misuto's clothes.
あれは
Those are... Oh.
so she died too, huh?
It was only a moment's distraction, however. Yoshiki, like the rest of us, very quickly continued on his way. Eek.
Yuka!
Yuka. Big brother, I'm
もう
scared.
少しだ
It's just a little further. We can make it.
急ぎましょう
But we have to... Oh.
Go.
Yoshiki got up to follow, but instead just stood there. He wouldn't take a single step.
どうしたの菱沼
Shinuma, what's wrong?
Naomi, still on my back, saw Yoshiki's emotionless form. I knew something wasn't quite right.
あいつ
Aw, he wants to stay.
人の記憶から消えるだけで済むのか
Is she just gonna be erased from all our minds? Huh?
涅槃を食い尽くした後はどうなるんだ普通の世界に戻れるのか
What's gonna happen when she eats the Nirvana? Will the world actually be able to go back to normal?
He seemed to be caught in a loop of doubt. He was trying to work through something in his head, and didn't seem ready to move again until he succeeded.
よしき何してるんだ早くしないと
Yoshiki, what are you doing if we don't hurry?
あいつが今いるのはその涅槃の中だぞ
Right now she's in there. She's inside the Nirvana.
待てよしき
Yoshiki, wait!
Just leave him.
He turned back towards the ruins of Heavenly Host and
お
ran
前
off.
ら出てろ
You guys get the hell out of here.
Oh, he's done for. Bye.
Yeah.
And just like that, he was gone. Fallen rubble blocking us off from the passageway he darted to into. God no. Yoshiki? Try as we might, there was no pursuing him. He made his choice and there was nothing we could do to change things now.
仕方ない。急ぐわよ。
We have no choice. We have to go now.
The school began to shake even more violently.
Yoshiki,
Yoshiki, Shinozaki.
Shinozaki.
Not only was it shaking, but creaking and groaning as well. The school was definitely not going to stay intact for much longer at all. The red and black sky began to get sucked into heavenly hosts, like smoke into an exhaust vent, with the beautiful clear night scenery of the real world peeking out from behind it. And slowly the blue sky of day crept into view, ousting both the moon and the horrors of the Nirvana alike. Oh, everything's back to normal. The 6 pillars disappear from the earth, leaving only giant craters in their wake. The rising sun shone upon the death-ridden world, serving as a beacon of light and hope for the people who'd suffered beneath what could have been, and for a time was an endless night.
この世のどこでもない場所で
Aiko, bless you.
Hold on. Just read it.
In a place that exists outside this world,
嘆きと闇の支配する大きな呪いの濁流は
a curse built upon darkness and sorrow swept through like a river overflowing its banks into the valley below.
優しい少女の血と存在の犠牲によってせき止められた
But the flood was dammed through the blood sacrifice of a truly benevolent girl whose very existence was lost in the process.
死の運命は覆らない
The fate to die cannot be overturned. Oh, their faces are back.
取
She
り
did
戻
it.
した友達の生きた証は
But the former existence of your sadly departed friends has been restored to its reality. Their memories, their achievements.
それにより生まれる新たな悲しみが
From
世
that,
界を
however,
満たし
a new sorrow
癒してい
floods
く
the world, and the healing process begins anew.
"世代を超えて受け継がれてきた守護者のバトン
The baton of guardian has been passed down from one generation to the
きっ
next.
と彼女なら世界のどこかでまっすぐに守り続けてゆくだろう
And somewhere in this world, I'm certain she must still bear, protecting us all from deep under the cover of night. And Ayumi's gone.
私たちの記憶からも消え去ってしまった彼女にはもう言葉すら届けることはできないが
She's been erased from our memories, however, so wherever she is, there can never truly be any communication between us again.
いくつかの世界と運命が融合したこの未来で
But in this future, where countless worlds and fates have merged,
ナオミご飯できたよ
Naomi, food's ready.
はーい
Coming. With a sigh of relief, Nakashima stood up and left her room. Next to the photo of her classmates, another photo stood on her desk, taken at Mochida's house.
きっとまた会える
I'm certain we'll see her again.
力を守る者の矜持を胸に
Hold the pride of the protector of power in your heart. Damn.
Dang. That's crazy, dude.
But what happened to this guy, though? He stayed behind.
I thought thought he died.
I don't know. He stayed behind with her, so I guess he died with her.
Yeah.
God, is that seriously how... I guess that's how it ends. Man.
Yeah, that's kind of, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it.
I mean, shit. The Nirvana finally got sealed for good forever. At the cost of the Yumi never being known to the world.
Yeah.
Damn. I don't think I can fast forward this. Nope. There's gotta be something. Let's see. Maybe there's something at the end. Because I mean, shit. Man. That's so sad, though. I mean, she brought back everyone's memories of the people that died, but her no longer existing. That's like crazy. Okay, there's something in the end. Yay. Wait,
Dang.
is that a Yumi?
That's a, her eye, dude, remember?
Yeah. And here I sat in my own house in Hinoe's room. In the corner, in a wheelchair, expressionless and empty. With the Book of Shadows on my lap. There was no fire in my eyes, no life. I just sat it and stared at a single point in front of me. Book of Shadows can use make everybody happy. The reflection staring back from the mirror wasn't me. It was Sachi, the girl in black. Sachi's eyes were covered by her bangs. Her expression was impossible to read. She was unmoving, unreadable, untenable, just a reflection of me. Will protect everyone. Best as I, even if it's by myself. The Book of Shadows in my hand darted its eyes around frantically, its tongue dangling limply outside the frame of the tomb itself. The house sat in silence for a moment. And then the doorbell rang again. The reflection in the mirror was no longer Sachi. It was just a Yumi. It's just me. The Book of Shadows reverted to showing itself once more as a plain, Ordinary, entirely standard leather-bound book. The blue-white stones were tossed up into the air where they danced a bit before tumbling back down. I could easily catch them with one hand. It's him! I looked up at the White House in front of me and smiled a toothy grin. And I held onto those stones tightly. For they were my precious ever-after stones.
やっと見つけたぜ。
So, I guess he found a way to stay with her. But it looks like Ayumi's still alive. Huh. So, I guess somehow, I don't know how, somehow he was able to stay with her, but I don't know where she is though. Huh. Unless he did something that we don't know. Unless that's explained in the extra chapters. Because there's like, there's only 7, but I don't know how long these are. You know what? I don't know how long these are. I just wanna try one and see, like, let me try one and see how long they are. Last waltz. What the fuck? Where's she? So cold. My entire body hurts. That's right, I couldn't move a muscle in my body. It's as if I were paralyzed. I tried to focus my strength to my arms to wake them up, but my left arm seems to be broken. The areas in the most pain are my left arm and the left side of my head. My shoulder seems to have taken some of the brunt as well. What the hell? I lay on my stomach and turn my neck, the one muscle still mobile for me, to see an immediate environment full of broken branches and crushed leaves. How is he still alive? What? Looks like I got caught in some branches, and my wrist may be broken as well. Dude, you're dead. I must allow Mai to see me in such a state. Mayu. Please. Don't look at me. Oh yeah, I remember that. Stop staring at my insides, yeah. Sheep, please. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Jesus.
That's Mayu. That mournful voice playing over my phone so clearly in my ears. I just couldn't get the sound of it out of my ears. It haunted my every thought and shook me to my core. Sorrow and anger, hatred and remorse. My head was flooded with wave upon wave of emotion. I'd allowed my morbid curiosity to get the better of me, using it as justification to disrespect or even desecrate the corpses of countless unfortunate victims in the school. What a beautiful specimen. She sparkled so perfectly in the dim light. Inwards ripe with a red hue that bellies the finale of her situation, appearing passionate and alive. Ugh.
I don't want to deal with this again, dude. This is just recapping all the other deaths.
I don't know, I just want to see what it is.
You already know what it is.
Well, let's see. And her intestines are so thin and twisted. Are you embarrassed to show me what lies beneath your skin, my nameless angel? I shall preserve this perfection on my phone for all eternity for you. You are truly so unsightly, I can't help but gaze upon you. One corpse more than any other caught my eye, however, and this one wasn't just some nameless person I'd ever known in my life, as I initially assumed. She was a friend who I cherished as I would a sister. She was the light that kept me moving forward in the dark space. She was Mayu, but now she was a stain. Her light had been snuffed, leaving only darkness in my heart. Mayu. I'm sorry, Mayu. I cried with every last bit of my soul, penetrating the ugliness of my own physical form as I lay there bruised and broken and covered in my own vomit. The pungent stench of bile filled my nose. Mayu. The tears kept on streaming. I was sobbing so hard. And though possibly broken ribs no less that my airways had backed up caused me to break it down to fit the coughing. A sudden gust of wind shook the leaves on the trees around me, chilling my body and soul, and filling my ears with the sound of rustling leaves. My head hurts. I feel sick. I had to move. I knew that if I didn't, I would wither and die here. You already did. Besmirched by my blood and the contents of my own stomach, I attempted to stand, but the pain was disheartening. I balanced myself on my right arm, and with excruciating effort was able to forcefully climb back to my feet. I put my hand on the nearest tree, using it as a crutch with which to support my weight, as I relearned the mere art of remaining upright under these new physical restrictions. Glancing back towards the school, I noticed a rusty tub next to the wall. It was full of water from the near constant rain. Every step I took brought it with new and more intense pain, but I took those steps nonetheless, approaching the tub slowly and methodically. What are you gonna do, drown yourself? I squatted in front of it and pulled my face close to the water surface, cupping some rainwater in my right hand as I splashed my face, attempting to wash up the best I could. It's weird seeing him alive. Another gust of wind shook the tree branches, but this time brought with it a gift, a large plastic bag, which somehow found its way to my foot and got itself caught thereupon. I stared at it for a time, pondering what paltry favor fate had brought me, but ultimately chose to keep it on my person as I was painstakingly made my way back to the school building. I entered through the connecting corridor between the main building and its annex, and resumed my wanderings through the dark, empty halls. The only sound I could hear was that of my own footfalls. From whence does this foul odor emanate, if not from all corners of this place? And just how many living, breathing human beings remain within its walls? Moshida, Kishinuma, Nakashima, Shinohara, the class rep, Miss Yui, and Moshida's sister. I haven't seen any of them for quite some time now. Have they all perished? Am I the sole survivor? Nah, dude. It isn't an unreasonable proposition. Surviving in a place like this requires no small amount of determination. I peered into a random classroom through its broken door, and the first thing I saw was a hefty stack of corpses, each wearing a sailor-style school uniform. Bodies here as well. I don't recall them from before. Such an odd space as this, devoid of day and night alike. It's as if time had stopped, though it clearly hasn't. Corpses decompose here as anywhere else, eventually turning to bone. This truly is a wretched place. Perhaps I'll be among the rotting masses tomorrow. As I walked along the old run-down halls, a scent, not unlike rusted steel, began to grace my nose, growing stronger and stronger as I approached my destination. And then there I was, the point where the hall formed an S shape. And there was an unmatched sight that would turn an ordinary man's stomach. Fortunately, mine had already been turned twisted and thoroughly emptied, freeing me to enjoy the view. Oh, there's Mayu. Sorry I'm late. I've come to pick you up, Mayu. Oh my god, are you serious? I knelt before the splattered chunks of human flesh in the wall, as if in reverence, and opened the large plastic bag Faith had bequeathed me. Oh, he's putting her guts in the bag?
もうしげにどこ行ってたの？
There you are, Shig. What on earth kept you?
先生がしげにの演技も見たいって。
I wasn't the only one waiting, you know. Teach wanted to see you perform too.
あのね、前にも言ったけど、しげにの演技は遠くから見ても手話はキラキラって光っててすっごいんだから。
It's like I said earlier, your acting is always so dazzling and full of life, whether I'm standing right next to you or watching from afar. You flatter me.
だからね。
Not at all. I just don't want you to miss your big chance, you know.
チャンスを逃してほしくないなって嫌なこともたくさんある
I'm
と
sure
思
there's a
う
lot
け
of
ど、
crap to deal with, but well, I just think there's an equal amount of good that could come out of it
た
too.
くさんあると思うの。それにしげにが演じるお芝居を見て元気になる人もたくさんいる。
And it would
私みたいに。
and it would just be for you, but for those of us who feel energized when they see you act like me.
だから
So come on, let's go. I know you can do it.
小さい頃の俺は病気がちで
When I was young, I was highly
家に
prone
一人
to
でいることが
sickness,
多かった。
which resulted in me spending an inordinate amount of time home alone.
忙しいからと
My parents were so busy
家
they
族で
rarely
出
ever
か
had
ける
time
こと
for
も
me.
ほとんどなかったし、どうせ期待しても叶わないのなら最初から期待しない方がいい。
So I learned what I know my expectations aren't to be met. I'm better off expecting nothing from the very start.
そう思うようになってからは逆に一人でいる方が楽だ。いつも部屋に閉じこもるようになった。
This guiding philosophy made it easier for me to cope with. The time I was forced to spend by myself, and ultimately I came to prefer my own company, willfully locking myself away.
子供がそんな状態でいたら親は心配するもんだろう。
When one's child behaves in such a manner, a responsible parent would exhibit some kind of worry.
父さんは医者だから家にはほとんど帰ってこない。俺と話すときは問診みたいにあれこれ聞いて、まるで患者扱い。俺にとって父さんは喋らない、笑わない。そんな俺に母さんはいつもビクビクして、そんな環境だったから家族の中で唯一信用できたのは祖父が亡くなってからは毎日がぼんやりとして、もしマユと出会っていなかったらこれからもないマユの髪飾りがない。どこ誰かが持って行ったのか。ごめんマユ、でもきっとどこかにあると思うんだ。
Remember this lovely fella B?
Oh god, the teeth.
Yeah.
ここにはもう俺以外生存していないと錯覚してしまいそうだ。
So these are in-betweeners.
Mhm.
またか。
お前のせいで。ふざけんな。お前のせいだろ。お前が全部悪い。お前が面白がってあんなとこに登るから。人のせいにすんなよ。でもお前が引っ張ったから落ちたんだろ。引っ張ったのはお前だ。お前だよ。お前だ。
子供というものは実に残酷で、それだけに追い詰められた時のだが、死して肉体を持たない者は生を象徴する肉体に執着して死した者に誰
Oh god.
北の空に輝くポラリスに誓いを立てよう。
We're cheeky. Jesus, dude.
私は生涯君だけに愛を捧げ、私のすべてをかけて君を守ると あの仮面舞踏会で互いの素性も顔も知らずに恋に落ちた。対立する一族でありながら惹かれ合ったのは運命以外の何者でもない。君のぬくもりを感じながら踊る一曲一曲が人目を忍んで何度も唇を触れ合わせたその瞬間が、私は今君を返してしまったことを悔やんでいる。あの時君をさらっておけばよかった。たとえ全てのものから非難されようともそうすべきだったのだ。こんなにも苦しく君を欲してやまない。今にも胸が張り裂けそうだ。いや、私はすでに、ああ、すぐにでも君のもとへと飛んでいきたい。夜空に輝く星たちが何かを予見するように瞬いている。彼女の身に私の想像を絶するほどの災いが降りかかりはしないかと、出会うべくして出会った最愛の人なのに、運命は常になぜそっとしておいてくれないのか。なぜ私たちを祝福してはくれないのだ。星たちよ、答えてくれ。彼女の手も足も髪も口、スズランのように可憐で汚れなき彼女をあらゆるものから守りたいだけなのだ。詭弁と言われれば確かにそうかもしれない。独占欲を正当化して
To be fair, we don't
守護
know.
者を気取ってみたところで、
We don't know how Morshigi
所
died.
詮私も
We know he died, but we don't know how he died. Yeah, we didn't know how he died. We know Mayu, she went straight first into a wall, splattered. But Morshigi, we don't know how he died. We know he saw her guts and her body whispering, and then he screamed. But that was it.
愛しい女性よ、この腕に抱きしめたいと思うこの衝動を、最初は笑顔が見られればそれで幸せ。しかし思いは日に日に高まって、ただ見ているだけでは君の方に触れたい、君の髪に触れたい、そう思うことは罪。君が辛い時はそばに寄り添い支えたい。君を幸せにするためなら何でもしたいと思うことは罪なのだろうか。こうして離れた場所からしか愛を語ることができないなんて。そんなにも、もし私の手が汚れているというのならすぐに切り落としましょう。
This guy needs some help.
もし私の目が彼女を汚すというのならすぐに潰してみせましょう。だからどうかもう一度彼女の手に唇に口づけることをお許しください。
This guy's probably like, what the fuck's wrong with you, man? I mean, you're both fucked up, but I mean...
Yeah, I was gonna say they're both messed up.
誰だ。
なかなかの名演技じゃないか。
お前は確か木南優也。
覚えていてもらえて嬉しいぜ。まさか本当に会えるとはな。同類の人間には縁があるらしい。
勝手に同類扱いしないでくれ。
ほ
ナイフに血がついている。
う。おっと、これは失念していた。ああ、そうだ。思い出したよ。お前の趣味は。
そうか。
お前もなかなかいい趣味してると思うぜ。死体に興奮を覚えるなんてな。
別にお前に知られたところで。
そうだな。残された命をどう使おうが。
それでお前は人を殺して回ってるってわけか。
おいおい、人を無差別殺人犯みたいに言わないでくれ。
人殺しには変わりないだろう。お前に興味を持たれた人間は
まるで人事みたいに言うな。
なるほど。すでに俺も。
ま、否定はしないでおこう。別に人を殺している人間なんて 俺だけじゃないだろ。いや、亡者に殺される方がもっとむごい殺され方をするかも。
Oh, he has her hairpin.
それは
なんだ、お前の知り合いか。
それを渡してもらおうか。
ああ、これはお前の恋人のものだったのか。
違う。
ならなぜこれを欲しがる。それは
お前に言う必要はない。
危ないな。いきなり殴りかかるなんてさあ。
Hey, Jeff, welcome in. Thank you for the check-ins.
話せ。
話したらまた殴りかかるだろ。
うるさい。いいから話せ。
嫌だね。せっかく捕まえた獲物を逃がすなんて。も答えろ。あの髪飾りの持ち主はお前。
なんでお前にそんなこと。
痛そうだな。ほら。
な
へえ、あの粉砕死体はまゆちゃん。
まゆ
ん？
まゆが死んでない。
何がってお前。人間なんてものはな、腹を一刺ししただけで死ぬんだよ。たったそれだけで死ぬってのに、人の形をしていない奴が生きているわけがない。
まゆは生きてる。生きているんだ。
Dude, she's not dead. Her guts are literally in a plastic bag, my guy. Huh?
聞こえたんだ。携帯からまゆの声。まゆは生きてる。
お前、まさかあの袋に。
髪飾りだ。話せ。これで
God, dude.
まゆがずっとつけてた髪。
バカバカしい。そんなものは自己満足に過ぎない。その袋の中身は廊下に落ちていたあの肉塊だろ。
黙れ。
お前はその行為で許されようとしているだけだ。
黙れ。
お前は肝心な時に一緒にいなかった。彼女は恨んでいるかもしれないな。
私はそんなこと。
ここに来る前に会った子供の霊たちは散々恨み事を言っていたからな。きっとそのマユって子もそばにいて、お前も早く死ねと言っているかもしれない。
違う、そうじゃない。
そうか。俺はまゆを守れなかった。
シゲ兄のせいじゃない。シゲ兄のせいじゃないよ。私がいけなかったの。私があの子たちに同情なんかするから。寂しくて誰かと話してないとおかしくなりそうで、私シゲ兄ともう一度会えただけで。
大切な存在だったんだろ。なのにお前はこの先罪悪感と後悔を抱えながら命尽きる。それとも自ら命を絶つことで贖罪とするか。なんなら手伝ってやってもいい。
まゆ、
私はシゲ兄に生きていてほしい。
Damn.
何も知らないくせに変なこと言わないで。
Damn, so Mayu was there while Sheik died? Damn, her spirit. She loved him.
難しいからずっと言えなかったけど、
Aww.
こんなことになるなら伝えておけばよかった。
Oh, this guy ill. Fucking psycho. Yeah, we're watching the extra chapters right now at the moment. We finished the game, Danny.
だからしげ兄には私みたいになってほしくないの。本当だよ。ダメ、しげ兄。
守れなくてごめん。好きだよ。
Huh. So he killed himself. So what game's next? I don't know. Oh, Mayu, let's be together.
She は人を分かつものだ。死は人を無に帰す。これが役に立ったようで何よりだ。悲しいが美しい。
Well, now we know what happened to Shig. Damn, Mayu had to watch him die when she was saying, "No, I don't blame you." Damn. These are actually super short. That was actually like 20 minutes. You know what? Since they're super short, I'm actually genuinely curious to just fly by them. I'm not gonna read any of these. We're just gonna fly by them just to see. Okay, so now we're back. Okay, so this is before Ayumi got released from the hospital after... Okay, Book of Shadows, got it.
Can you kick me from the thing?
Oh, you want to be kicked?
I don't have my mouse. Oh, I have my mouse.
You want me to toss you up?
Yeah, I can just watch it on the thing.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just running through it real quick. Oops. Because I just want to see, like... Oh, this is that crazy cult.
Oh!
なんと。
ブックオブシャドウズ。
涅槃の発生した。
Oh, let me scratch my ear.
やはり教祖様は正しい。
娘はお役に立て。マガリ。
はい。
Oh yeah, we know she was once part of this cult, yeah.
セカンドディグリー。マスターマガリ。
ありがとうございます。
このマルトゥバの存亡は汝の力で。
あ？
お前以外のマスターは皆人を失踪していた継承権第2位高情報は常に更新され汝に届く夢
なんかつまんないな。教団の継承権を盾に脅されたらもうだる。天神症とかだる。しかもなんで死んだのよ、さえのきなほ。何よ、気に。
よう、久しぶり。
Oh god, this shithead.
てめえもブックオブシャドウズがいるんだろ。
お楽しみは後ね。
ああ、殺し合いはその後だ。全てが終わったら協力のための認識の共有だ。ブックオブシャドウズの中身である
その涅槃は過去によしえ、その血を引いている篠崎あゆみでなければ。だから涅槃、天神症へあゆみが再度。
あの女が死んじまうようなことがあれば。
分かってるわよ。クソいまいましいけど援護するし。
そうしろ。
今日
こっちのセリフだ。
Okay. Good thing all this is properly covered.
痛い。ブックオブシャドウズだかの。それはそれ。
I just look up and I'm like, what's that?
I know.
お湯でお流しします。
ツルツルか。
つるつる。
触ってみろ。
では。
もう赤すりもなかなか
What they do? They
いいものだ
wash her like a car or something? She's all squeaky clean.
天神症だる。
So this was basically the night before she met Ayumi in the hospital. Oh, her butler is Waldo. Now we know who Waldo is.
お嬢様、準備が整いましてございます。
めんどい、だるい。めんどい。
お嬢様、化粧水と美容液。
しんどくさ。
はい。
Yeah, you see, very short. So that was basically nothing too crazy. The first one was interesting though, knowing how Shig died. That we didn't know, so that was new. Let's see, is chapter 3 exciting?
おい、
We're back with this guy again, why?
んだよ。
いい加減面倒だな、お前。
あ？今面倒とか言いやがったなこの野郎。てめえにだけは絶対負けねえ。いいか？俺の名は島田海。白檀高校に通いながら
Why does
メ
he,
ンズバックルの読もやっている。
why does he look familiar? Him I don't remember. But he looks
メ
familiar.
ンズバックルといや、大抵の本屋には置いてあるメンズファッション誌だ。
He might be a dead body we found in Heavenly Host,
構
probably.
成読モは結構いるが、中でも俺が表紙を飾った月の売り上げは女には不自由してねえし、金にも不自由してねえ。喧嘩も強え俺はまさに完全無欠だが、そんな俺にもただ一人どうしても許せない男がいる。
Oh, this guy?
Yeah, I forget who he is.
I was in an ad. He was one of the dickheads in the beginning, I think. Or like, I don't remember. I know he was probably mean though.
Oh, yes. Now it's coming to me, yes. He killed them.
何かにぶつかったか。
Yeah.
あいつの名は木見優也。無駄に図体がでかくていけすかねえ。これまで何度も勝負を挑んでは、あんな規格外のやつとまともにやり合うのもバカバカ。そう自分に言い聞かせようとしていたが、こうなったらどんな手を使っても確実に勝つためには、まずは情報収集。
Yep, you died too.
友広の水に弱い非属性。
You both
陽
died.
介は
Yeah.
同じく非属性。ああ、土属性のやつ。
弱い。あいつの弱点を調べれば。
なんだ。
勝てるぞ。
今の相変わらず欲は。
こうして俺はあのガイアが俺にささやいた。
おい、急げよ。早くしねえと場所。お前が食うの遅せ。文句言ってねえで急げよ。
ああ、んだこりゃ。人にぶつかっておいて謝りもしねえっていい度胸してんな。
いや、ちょっと急いでて。
急いでたらぶつかっても謝んなくていいのか。じゃあ俺も急いでましたってこ。
This one really doesn't have anything to do with the current game at all. It's
ガキ
just
つったらありやしね。
just one day at school.
これだから昼に来んの嫌だったんだよ。昨日の撮影も結局。ああ、マジね。
島田ってさ、モデルやってるだけあって。
あいつ遊びすぎてて逆にキモいじゃん。私は断然刻み派だね。わかる。
私も刻みくんと島田。なーに？あんたやだな。あいつに本気になっちゃうとか。
意外とさ、遊ばれてんのは
うわー、痛すぎ。
だよね。島田まだ。
おい、んなとこでだべってんじゃん。
やだ。
何よ。
小物がなんかほざ。
なんであんなやつが白檀にいんのよ。
ザコか。さてと。
Oh, whoa, I have choices? Okay, this is the first extra chapter that had choices. Not that it matters, he's just trying to dig up dirt on this guy.
浦部と桐崎なら。
ねえエミ。
Wait, you died? Oh, I remember you. You died too. I remember their faces. It's like he died.
Everybody died.
Everyone did, yeah.
そうね。これなんかいいんじゃない？
Now, which one of you got their legs chopped off and they had to crawl on the floor? I forget which one it was. Maybe it wasn't one of you. I don't remember.
I think it was. I think it was one that looked like the one on the right.
I think so, because I remember her legs got chopped. Just really crawling.
でもさ、前はこういうの好きって言ってなかったっけ？
I mean, I guess they're trying to give you more lore here, but like, no offense, these people I don't care for.
だけど。
Well, they weren't even around.
They weren't around long enough to really care
似合わ
about.
ないん
Yeah.
じゃないか。そうかな。どこだったらこういうのもありだと思うけど。やっぱりダメ。
I don't know what's so important about this like extra stuff though here. At least this chapter.
そうだけど。じゃあ。よし。それじゃあ。へえ。うん。結構私。あ、これ今注目のイケメンってなーに気取ってんだか。でもすごいよね。島田くん怖いけど、あいつもさ、ゆうやにもすぐ突っかかってくしさ。もし付き合うなら、例えばそうゆうやってさ、寡黙だけどきっとできる男っていうのはゆうやみたいな人のことを言うんだよ。
Wait a second, he ate your tooth. I think he ate your tooth. I think he was the one that like crunched your tooth. He's like, delicious.
どこ当然でもな。
God, he's the opposite of Prince Charming, let me tell you that.
感情とかあまり顔に出さないタイプゆうや。さあ。
The kind of people he into are the ones that are dead.
だよね。
よう二人さん。
何何？
ガールズトーク中ですがな。
キレのあるか。
そういう片山くん。
いやー、俺らのギャルゲーにおける
最近のギャルゲー情報交換。
情報といえば
ゆうやは何でもそつなくあそこまで突き抜けてる。
それって
桐崎
困る。
苦労するな。
いやいや。
トーコ大丈夫。
ふむ。モテる。
ゆうや
そりゃあるだろ
う。そういえばキザもしかして。
わかる。
いや。
じゃあ
そうとも
動物。
でも私。
じゃあ
They went so far back with this. Um.
いけない。
もうそんな
何やってんの？
ほっとけ。
島田くん。
ささ。
あ。
俺だ。大体トップ見えん。ま。ん
Is this chapter almost on?
よーし。おい、今日も待てって人の顔。
獲物とは
お前以外に。
ほ
今日の俺イルカゼに愛す。
う。おい。
んだよ。
いい加減面倒。
ああ、てめえにだけは。
俺は一生一人だ。その代わり絶対だ。
おい。そうかって。
別にお前。
はあ。これでもく。
You think he's afraid of cats and frogs, really?
島田。
はあ。くそ。なんで聞かね。
逃げたぞ。
うっせえ。てめえ。これは
まったく。
いや、 邪魔するぜ。なんだかい。
俺黒崎そこの
人
それで
ああ。
ん
そうでさ。
しかしそれ
ああ。じゃあ。
いや、ああ、そう、まさか、今日、そう、もしよ、だが、
いい黒崎。
も
From what I'm gathering, this is how they all became a group, I
う
guess.
みんな。
あ
なんで俺まで
それ。なあ、島田が。
大丈
たくしょうがねえな。
I guess they're all part of the student council or some club or something.
島田。
泣いてね。
そうか。
泣いて。
あ
なんで俺に当たるんだよ。
Thank you for the hug, Joe. Appreciate it.
おお。
何がだ。
何がって。ま、やっ。
そうか。確かに俺はチリソだがな。だとこの野郎。
俺が負けるなど。
ああ、だよこんな時に。はい。
なんだ。
ああ、
何を言っている。
はあ。
カイ。
あがっさって。
負け。
あ
あ。
お前。
ほん。
それは。
てめ
え。いい。
おい、クロス。
ねえ昨日
あ、なんでも
でメンズ
しまそれ
ま
あいつが、正直なのくす。いや、俺はカリスマモデル。俺は負けねえ。むしろ俺に
涼介。
いやあい
I guess that was, like I said, I think that was just how they all came to be, I guess. Surely the next extra chapter is interesting, right? I'm just curious. Chapter 4, let's see. Memories like beautiful dreams. Oh, okay. This one I'm actually interested in. Okay, hold on. Because this is all we saw, but after that we saw nothing else from her.
夢のような一日だったわ。いつの間にこんなことになったの。私は何かどこかで間違ったのかしら。
Oh. Hold on, okay.
さやか買ってきたよ、さやか。お待たせ、さやか。寂しくはなかったかな。待ちくたびれて泣いてたんじゃないのかな。
うるさいわね、犬丸。ナホタンが寝てるんだから静かにしなさいよ。寝すぎたかしら。
Oh yeah, we never saw Naho like just chilling at school.
大丈夫。それよりさやか、私が起きるのを待っていたの？
I forgot how you
任せちゃって
died.
ごめんね。なんでナホタンが謝るの？もう私とナホタンの中でそんな。ところで犬丸、頼んだものはどこ？
さやかがその細くて可憐な手を差し伸べてくれたなら、俺はどんな質問にも心を込めて答えさせてもらうよ。そう、例えば
そういうのほんといいから、頼んだものはどこなの？
いつもの恥ずかしがりがまた出たね。
さやか、何か犬丸くんに。うん、おやつ。ナホタンも一緒に食べよう。いいけど。どうしてもね、お腹が空いちゃって我慢。
さやか、持ってきたよ。
So he was just basically her simp then. He was just like simping hard for her. It was like,
じゃっじゃーん。どうだいさやか、すごい量だろ。
ケーキにワッフル、ドーナツ。やったーおいしそう。はっ、うん。さやか、
God damn, remember to chew.
そんなにお腹が空いていた。そうなの。甘いものがとにかく食べたくってね。カロリーが心配だけど、まさかこれ全部。
There's no way you can eat all that.
ちょっとさやか、
いい食べっぷりだな。足りなくなったら言ってね、さやか。
何を言ってるの犬丸くん。こんなに食べさせたらさやかが太ってしまうじゃない。
心配ご無用だよ、さえのきさん。さやかなら、ああ、でも抱きしめた時に両腕が届くくらいまでにしてもらえると。
バカみたいなこと言ってないで、そっちの箱取って犬丸。
Yeah, she didn't give a shit about you, dude.
はい、喜んで。あ、なんならあんしてあげ。
それ犬丸の手垢がついたから。
やったー、さやかが俺におやつをくれた。
Dude, this is just sad, dude. She did.
本当。
Yeah, poor guy indeed.
かわいそうな人。
He made it seem like they were actual friends, but no, she didn't give a shit about you. She's like, oh, food, thanks. Now shut the fuck up and let me eat. That's basically what their relationship was. He made it seem like, oh, we were good friends. No, dude, she didn't care.
それにしても何か、レイ？うかつね、気づかなかったわ。さやか、礼を払うわ。ナホちゃんダメ、悪い例じゃないから。あのね、この子かわいそうなんだ。ずっと楽しみにしてた評判のスイーツを買った帰り道、居眠り運転の事故に巻き込まれて死んじゃったみたいでね。
Damn.
それ以来美味しいスイーツが食べたくて仕方がなくて、成仏できないみたい。力がなさすぎて長いこと人に取り付くこともできなくて、やっと元気を蓄えて取り付いたのが私だ。まさか同情しているの？ダメよさやか、霊に心を寄せては。だけどナホちゃん、 同じ女の子ならわかるでしょ。ずーっと楽しみにしてたスイーツを手に入れたのに食べられなかった。
それはまあ
でしょ。だからね、私ほらこうやってはっ、
だからって
One of my secret joys was admiring Sayaka's magazine spreads. What the fuck does that supposed to mean?
さやか、どんな例にせよ取りつかれた状態はあまり良くないわ。
悪いことはできそうにない子だから
犬丸くん、さやかを説得したいのだけれど。
説得？どうして？
さやかに霊がついたままなんて。
そうだね、あまりいい気分はしないけど、でも霊に同情するさやかの子、
まさか。
だってあの子は悪霊じゃないからね。
さやかがカロリー過多でモデルを辞めることになってしまってもあなたは構わないの？
もちろん問題ないよ。さやかがそれでいいって言うなら。
ここはもう今日
How could one eat that much food? I'd be sick already.
愛子、何しに来たの？
あら、そう冷たい声を出さないで。私はただ帰ろうと思って階段を降りて、そうしたらナホちゃんたちに出くわしたの。これって運命かしら。
愛子さん、ナホちゃんに色目使わないでください。
まあ、そんなことしてないわ。
愛子、さやかを煽らないで。あのね、今はあなたの相手をしている暇はないの。
そうなの？あらあら、さやかちゃんは女力士役のオファーでも来たのかしら。
さやかが女力士。
Jesus, this guy's just a pathetic simp.
愛子、その子がさやかに取り付いて払いたいのに、さやかが協力的じゃなくて
そういうことだ。スイーツに執着心があるのね。そう、さぞ無念だったのでしょう。相手を殺してやりたい。そう？じゃあ誰かで。あら、ダメね、全然なってないわ。せっかく霊になったというのに美味しい。信じられる？ナホちゃん、彼女何も恨んでないっていうのよ。
Aww.
そこまで愛子が言うってことは。
だからね、ほんとかわいそうな子なんだよ。
でもさやか、そのまま食べ続けてた。
さやかちゃんはその霊がかわいそうだから除霊はしなくていい。そうなの。ナホちゃんがこんなに心を痛め。ねえ、ナホちゃん、さやかちゃんたらひどいわね。あなたの気持ちを無下にする子なんて放っておいて、私とデートしましょう、ナホちゃん。
そんなのダメ。ナホちゃん、デートするなら私としよう。今日は放課後オフだから。
That's all it took? That's all it took? What happened to being so kind for the fucking ghost? It's like, wait, no, date.
構わないけど。やったー、ナホタンとて。いけない。さやか、ごめん。え？私、それ食べないと。おいしい。
あらあら、今度はあの子ナホちゃんについちゃったのね。
さやかが同情するのも私も
さやか、見ていて気持ちのいい食べっぷりだったよ。
間違いなく体重が増えるでしょうね。楽しみだわ。お腹のぷよぷよ、ぜひ触らせてちょうだいね。
ダメです。私はさ。
そうだったの、さやか。それじゃ今までは遠慮してたんだね。
Jesus, no, calm down, guy.
触って撫でて抱きしめてくれたって。
Calm down, guy. Oh my god.
今そんな話はしてないでしょ。
Yeah, get out of here. No one's talking about this guy.
なほちゃん、それ以上食べないで。太るの反対。なほたんが太っちゃうなんてやだ。
さやかが望むなら俺があの霊を払おうか。
でも
憑依を剥がすこともできるけど、あの霊を放っておけば
さやかちゃんがなほちゃん以外はどうなってもいいというのであれば。
そうだ、成仏してもらえばいいんじゃない。
霊が満足するまでスイーツを食べ続けてもらうの？
さやかとさえのきさんでだいぶ食べてるけど、まだ満足。
どれだけの量を食べたらあの子が
そうじゃなくて、あの子が食べられなかったのって、だから生前あの子が食べたことがないぐらい美味しいスイーツを味わう。ああ、なるほど。近くに美味しいって評判のスイーツ屋。
この近所のスイーツならほとんど俺が買ってきたよ。
それでも成仏しないんだから、もっと美味しいもの。なほたん、どこか。猫カフェラ。それはまた今度2人でデートするときに行こうね。
A cat cafe?
ねえなほちゃん、それならやっぱり私と
カフェホルタース。隣の駅前の予約だけで1年待ちって評判のなんですって。開店当初予約。
しかもこれ今日の予約じゃないですか。
愛子さん、どうした？
お客様になり損ねた方から取り上げ。頼まれていた情報を渡したら1円も。そんなのだから滞納した分の利子も含めて貯金その他お金になりそうなもの。
片っ端からですか？
そう。この売りさばこうにも今日しか。
親しい人たち。
なほちゃんはもちろんだけど、さやかちゃんとはるゆきくん。いいん
ですか？
これを機に親睦を。だって
なほちゃん。
さやかが行くなら俺も行くよ。どこまでもついていくよ。
あんたはお呼びじゃないってば。
5分。
親しい人たちと言われるほど
あらなほちゃん、その何も企んでなんていないわ。私たち 親友ですものね。なほちゃんたら口元
Oh my god.
すっごくメロハーな子。さやでもこうでもしないとなほたんまたされないか。
二人とも相変わらず仲良しなのね。
Oh god, now he's possessed?
さやか、メタボな俺でも愛してくれる。
なほたん、こっち向いて。私からのあーんも食べてくれるよさ。さや、気にしなくていいんだよ、なほたん。
あれ、さやか聞いてないね。あ、わかった。それじゃあ、
勝手におかしな話を進めるのは嫌。はぎゅ
A save? I'm gonna make a that's weird. Second time? That's weird.
ベイクドドーナツのホットチョコレートフォンデュ、ミックスベリーワッフルと3種のソルベ。
How can y'all eat more food?
バナナオムレットのマンゴー。どうしようなほた。さっき
すみません、注文いいかしら。
お伺いいたし
白玉と抹茶のレアチーズケーキを一つ、それとほうじ茶のミルクティーをお願いできる。
かしこまりました。
俺はこっからこっちのページまでのメニューを。
かしこまりました。
そんな。
だってもうとにかく食べま。
そう。
他にご注文は。
なほたん決めた。それじゃあ私はキイチゴの。
かしこまりました。
この人やっぱりどこかで。
He must be the butler, because the name's the same. Even she says he looks familiar.
ねえ、今の人どうだっけ。
俺、さやか以外の人ってなかなか。
アイコは
私はほら、あの子の付き人の方でしょ。
あの子。
I thought so.
こんにちは。あ
れ
水木マガリさん。
さっきの店員は水木。
どういうこと。だってここ嘘。私嘘なんてつかないよ。アイコ。
知ってたわ。
何を企んでいるの。
何も企ん。
嘘をつかないで。ここが。
あら、だってカフェホル。
そんなの聞かな。まあ今のところ。
カフェのオーナーなんて。
別にこれくらい。
犬丸春之、さやかの前世からの恋人だと覚えてくれ。
へえ。
そう、前世からの。なんせさやかと俺の小指。
水木さん、この犬頃は虚言癖の塊だから全スルース。彼本当のこと言ってると思う。ところで だ私たちにあんなことをしておいて、あ、やだ。そういうつもりじゃないってことは悪意なきいじめなの？やだ。さやか、私も彼女はいけす。
彼女はあなたたちのクラスメートなのよね。
愛子さんは話がわかるみたいね。愛子、
そんなの決まっているでしょ。私はより私のためになりそうな事柄の味方よ。何より誰かを仲間外れ。
なんでみんなそんなに仲。
さやかが泣くほど嫌がっているなら、やっぱり水木さんには遠慮しても。オーナーのお願いを断るってことはさ、バナナオムレットさやかにもシフォンケーキ食べさせてあげな。ついでに他の2人が注文。
でも
そんなの知らない。腹ペコなら外でチープ卑怯。ただしあなたが私たちの神経を。おかしなことって。
まあお熱いこと。
すごいなあ。最近の女子ってほっぺにチューのスキンシップくらい。さやか
さやかちゃんたら刺激の強い場面を目撃してメロハーンも飛び出さないなんて本当にショック。それにしても
What the fuck? Oh my god. Okay.
何をしているの？
You read that too, right? Oh god damn. Y'all are freaky.
何をするの？さえのきさんのほっぺ。バルド、持ってきて。
かしこまりました。
うわあ、美味しそう。
どうぞ召し上がれ。
いっただき。
他のみんなも。さえのき結構よ。遠慮しないでよ。親友。そもそも前提がおかしいわ。
まあなほちゃんたらまた親友候補を作ったの？モテるのね。親友の一人としては。
愛子別に照れてなんか。ああ、そっか。さえのきさんのそういう。ああ、もう。すごい。どうしよう。あなたが作ったわけじゃないで。本当に。え？お茶とスイーツをお供にして友達と放課後。そう、楽しいからこの席はおごってあげる。
ごち。
それじゃあ。さやか、納得いかない。なほちゃんの一番の親友は一番じゃなかったら。違うのさやか、誤解しないで。もう本当よ。泣いてないもん。 おふは
もちろん。
猫カフェに行く前にお皿ペアルックで遊んでくれるよね。
Oh my god.
一番の親友だもんね。
Yeah, I do remember Sayaka being like a major simp for Nafa. Yeah, I remember that. I remember her being a simp for Nafa, like she loves her.
なんとかかる。
そんなことないわ、さやか。あと愛子さんにやってもらってた。
猫カフェなんて人目の多いところ。
何？どういうこと？
そうね、ここに来るさやかちゃんたらそんな
愛子さんがやったんならダメこれ以上なほちゃんにちょっかい出そうって言うなら
待って、話がややこしくなる。さやか、少し落ち着きましょう。
落ち着いてるよ。
いいえ、今あなたは頭に
案が嫌なら水木さんみたいにほっぺチューがしたね、なほちゃん。さやか、落ち着いてる。なほたんのほっぺは
何それ、引き捨てならないわね。
私はなほたん以外とはチューしないもん。さやか、だって
ならこうしましょう。全員がなほちゃんに会う。
How about each one of
ほっぺ
us
にキスを
kisses
すればい
each
いの
other?
よ。
Hey yo, what the fuck? Okay. That's a solution, I guess.
そうすれば不公平じゃなくなるでしょ。
何出すのよ。そうですよ、愛子さん。それじゃいい。
でもさやかちゃん、あなたが今悲しい思いをしているのは私やマガリ。
そうですけど。
でもね、私もマガリさんだけがナホちゃんだから全員がナホ。そうしたら
私は。
でもマガリさん、
どんな生活を送ってきた。
だからさやかちゃん、あなたはな、その代わり私も、そしてマガリさんはナホちゃん。
なんでそうなるのよ。
仕方ないな。今日は分かった。さやかまでみんななほちゃんの特別になりたいけど我慢してるんだもんね。大丈夫、私も我慢できるよ。
I also want to point out how like they all forgot about this fucking little shit that came with them.
さやか、
I know, right?
聞いてる？それじゃあなほたん、まずはほっぺチューするね。その後しよう。
次は私の番ね。
Stand in
後ろに
line.
並んで。
私も後が使えてるんだから。さや
I can only imagine all the other customers like, what the fuck?
待って、私にも。くるむ。
あ、
何よ犬丸、今いいところなのに。
Oh.
助かった。
あそこ。
あれは。
うん、スイーツ。
それじゃあ水木さん、
お腹いっぱいになったわ。
しばらく甘いものは控えなくちゃかも。
でもまた食べたくなるくらい美味しかったよ。
Get out of here, dude. They don't care.
予約は1年きっかり埋まってるからすぐ。 あの子が成仏しちゃうくらい美味しいお店なのに。そんなに褒められると悪い気しないな。私の権力で予約。その代わり。何？今日の記念よ。
こんな間抜けが。
ああ、ずるい。充電。いいもん、明日。
でも今日の思い。
さやか、代わりに俺の携帯で撮っておこうか。もちろん俺の
それじゃ意味ないでしょ。
そんなことないよ。俺が幸せになるよ。
We don't care about your happiness.
あんたの幸せなんてどうでもいいし。
Exactly what I said on the camera. Oh my god.
冷たい。
Dude, take the hint, she hates you.
もう肝心な時になんて。
これ以上水木さんといたらさやかによくなさそれじゃあそろそろ帰りましょう。
同じく。
そう？俺は放課後をさやかと過ごせて。
犬はお気楽でいいわよね。
Dogs live such easy lives. Jesus Christ. God damn.
私も結構楽しかったのだけど、なほちゃんとさやかちゃんは違うのね。
へえ、新しいレイグを手に入れたわけでもないの。
悪くはなかったわ。低級霊がいたり、マガリさんに引っかき回されたこともあったけど。
愛子さん、こういう風に放課後を過ごしたことなく。
ええ、そう。
でも愛子さん、そんなに美少女なのにどうし。
私は普段情報収集で忙しいから、それに霊が見えない。
ねえ、なほちゃん、いいでしょ。
ま。
私が。
はい、ダメで。
でも私、ご存知の通りとても。
さやかがいいって言ってるんだから、友達だと思えば。
もうそれはどうかしら。私とあなたたちが友達ね。
友達って。
はいはい。俺もここにいるよ。
Bro, they don't care about you. Why the fuck are you still here? Get the fuck out of here.
これは女同士の友情なんだから、男はお呼びじゃないの。
Damn, take the hint, man.
つまりさやかは俺に女の子の友達がいたら焼いてしまうから、庭さんとは知事以上にはなるなと、そう言いたいんだね。
Bro, you're delusional.
あんたってうざ
い。ギャワ。
さて、ここで提案があります。
Oh, this is how they got the photo. How she got the photo of them. Okay. Good, no men allowed. Get out of here.
ってことで、犬丸、男子禁制だからここで待ってて。
で、いや、ちょっと待って、よく見ようよ。女性が一緒の場合は男性も立ち。
じゃあ、なほちゃん、愛子さん。
あ
ー、ちょっと
いいの。犬丸も入れてプリシャなんて取ったら
一理あるわね。
Yeah, that's true.
これで取ろうか。
愛子さん、こっちで。
随分と愛
子さん、プリシャは初めて。
ええ。
じゃあ、注意。
分かったわ。
そういえば
綺麗に撮れたら友達。なほちゃんとも初めて撮った時は。
ええ、
そう。
せっかくですし、さあ。
背景はどうしよう。
なほちゃんのおこ。
それじゃあ。
Yep, hence the picture they got, yeah.
愛子さん、なんで抱きついて。あ、緊張したんでし。
そういうわけじゃないのよ。
もう一回取りな。
いいえ、これ。
じゃあそれが目的だったの？違
うよ、あくまで目的は愛子さんと友達になった記念を。愛子さんとは最初の出会いがあまりよ。これからいい友達になってくれたら嬉しいです。
この子のこういうところ
よろしくね、さや。
よろしく。
Oh, now we're back here.
夢のような一日だったわ。だけどもう二度と。あの日は確かに私の。
許さない、許さない、絶対に許さない。
So, I mean, we know you didn't die, but what did he do to you then? He just beat you up? What do we got? We got 3 more to go. Might as well finish it now. Threading the needle. Her doing research, I guess.
ブックオブシャドウズは
Yeah.
何よ、片付けとけよ、バカだ
な。セカンドディグリーマスターマガリ、幸せの石の解析が終わ。
なあ、ご苦労。三輪愛子から取り上げた石ね。お前ら勝手に増やしたりしなかっただろうな。
とんで。
まあいいか。
Oh, that was that was not even 5 minutes. Okay. Okay, chapter 6. Separation. Oh, okay, this is this guy and Hinoi. Okay.
とにかく検査結果が陰性でよく。いいか、日野へ。必ず俺が思想もなく惰性を貪り貴様くせあ、こんな世の中滅べば。
私ね、どうしようもなく辛い時、世の中のでもね、いろんな人に出会って知り合って、この人たちが後悔するよ。あなたの物語はお話みたいにここで。
せえな。弱い者いじめ。
あなたは私
泣くなよ、ひまえ。
ごめんね。
謝んなよ。考えの相違から日の絵と別れて数年が経ち、俺はそれから粛清の島、やっとさ、人がいっぱいいるところを選んでたくさん殺した。
Okay. So they were in a relationship and they broke up. Oh, okay. Alright, time for the final extra chapter. Seems these last ones are super short.
私には幼少の記憶がない。
Oh, this is just, okay, I know what this is.
両お母さん、お母さん、
さつき、
お母さん、
さつき。
さつき、ごめんね。
ごめんね。さつき、3日後あなたに喜びなさい。あなたは大司教様の比類ない英知で生まれ変わるの。
さつきーぬ、さつきーぬ。ああ。何？相変わらずあんたってネクラね。まあいいや。さつきーぬ、今週末こそほら、前から言ってたランド行こうよ。週末はダメ。かーん、もうそんなもの宗教にどっぷ、ほらその顔は。行きたい。親の押し付けなんてスルーする。まったくもう、子供がその結構胸もある体で男子を脳殺とかしろい。
Oh god. Jesus.
あなたがさつきちゃんね。よく来たわ。
Interesting. So this must be how she survived then and became whatever the fuck that was.
えらい、本当にえらい。そんな若いミス。目的もわからずに無感動に親の言うことをひたすら聞く。
はい、マスターマガリ。うちの子は本当に素直で従順で。
So her parents were Crazy's cult members too.
教団のお役に立てるならば何でもと。
あっそ。それよりお前らは上納金を。猫まさつき。なん。親の押し付けなんてスルーする。猫まさつき、どうだ？
よし。
Oh shit. She killed her. Okay, I didn't know that.
さつき、その息やよしだ。友達の水原の分も生きろ。あんたは私のもとで暮らすがいい。愛玩動物として飼ってやる代わりの親もすぐに用意してやるわ。では心霊手術始めまーす。
Okay, so her original parents got murdered by her, and that's how she became her pet. Okay, well, at least a lot of these pieces filled in together. Chapter 8? Are you serious? I thought there were only 7. Well, might as well see what Chapter 8's about. Reignition.
篠崎あゆみによる涅槃封印は異空間天神小学校で、しかし死者は蘇らない。エンティティウォールや涅槃球体は持田聡どもの話を聞くと、教師宍戸結衣の代わりにいた二枠だが、二枠音は死亡の事実は変わらないが、会長を失ったパーフェクトライフが偉大な支柱の抜けた穴を埋めるため、引き継ぎや
世は全ての歴史に立ち会ってきたシャーマンなり過去、邪馬台国で卑弥呼が倒れし時も、世は転生を繰り返し、たたえよ報われぬ魂。皆この幼子を見よ。母親は不明。この子には才能が。
はあ、随分とボロボロになったものね。涅槃期間後、私はマルトゥバ本部へ戻った。
マスターマガリ、ご無事でしたか。
わずかに残った教団員、あれほ世界の混乱にも耐えうる結束と信じていた私は、教団員は王道教祖様は、
それが
教祖は教団近くに何本目かのエンティティウォールが、教団員は随分減っ、
はい、または
他の幹部もか。
はい。
マルトゥバに捧げた私の存在意義ってすごくさ、ずっと捨てられてから一人でやってきてさ、誰にも負けないようにやってきた。
お嬢様、ミルクティーをお持ちしました。お嬢様。
ナルド。
はい。
この教団は私が立て直すから。
もちろんです。
Okay, so instead of leaving the order, she rebuilt it. Okay. Okay, no more chapters, right? Okay. So that is officially the end of Corpse Party Blood Drive. I had a lot of fun. A lot of those extra chapters were just kind of meh. I mean, there were like 1 or 2 that were interesting. But other than that, it was just some in-between stuff that I really didn't care too much for. But we did finish the main story. It seems the Nirvana has finally been sealed forever. There is a Corpse Party 2. But I'm not gonna play it because they only did one chapter, so that game was never finished, and I think it's been abandoned. I don't know if they're ever gonna continue it or not, but there's one Corpse Party game after this one. It has nothing to do with any of these characters or anything, but there's only one chapter, so at least from what I see, it looks abandoned. I do know there is, and the last update they have from this is like 2019, so I doubt they're ever gonna get back to this game. But who knows? I could be wrong. But there is another Corpse Party 2 game. Well, it's called Corpse Party 2. Another Corpse Party game that's supposed to come out in 2025 called Darkness Distortion. Now, it's supposed to come out sometime this year. If they actually release the full version of the game, then I may take a look at it. I'll probably, if they're doing a chapter at a time, I might wait to see if this actually is going to go anywhere, but we'll see. But yeah, with that being said, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I'm not sure what we're going to play tomorrow. I'll have to think about it. I don't know if maybe I'll finish, or not finish, but maybe continue Expedition 33 because I'm already halfway through it. I don't want to leave that. I don't want to leave that pending. I want to try to at least finish games that I do start. But yeah, before we end it here, guys, let's see who we can raid out to. Let's see if anyone is live. Okay. Okay, I know who we can raid out to. Thank you all so much for coming by. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll catch you all later. Good night, everybody. Bye-bye. Good night.